Double silver reviews.
Are we live? 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 Live?
We're not live for me.
Not live for me.
Not live for me either.
Me neither.
I think we are.
We are live
I think
now.
we are now
Hey there,
live.
Oh,
We
are
are
now.
live.
yeah,
On...
okay, go on mute. Yes.
Right.
Got it.
Right, as we are live, guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you also to Mark TVP. We've got the Scots Review, Kieran. We've got Tarquin, otherwise known as the MF Vape. And we've also got Roy's Reviews, who's making another appearance. So, yeah, welcome everybody. Let's just have a quick look and chat. We're also going to have Vape Don't Smoking at some point. I don't know if he's still playing with himself at the moment, but he might
I've sent in the link.
you sent a link. So let's just have a quick look at chat, say a few hellos, and then I'll introduce the panel and we'll go on to a little what we're vaping on, shit like that.
Oh, the panel. The panel. Is he
Yeah,
professional,
panel.
isn't he? The panel.
Yeah, we've got a panel, man. Right, so who have we got in here then? Right, Simon Bridgewood, what's up, bud? Who is Gail Ross? I bake cakes. Manic Stereo. Falling Duck, Christina's left nipple said that. McGran, the vaping builder. Claire New, what's up? Jason Lee. David Chuke. Till MF Vape to turn off the German man on oh, fuck, I can't even read that. I'll have to.
What?
Bit of the dyslexia was coming in again there. Sorry, I couldn't read it. Man the fuck up, mate. Grant Mullins, Andy Harris, what's up? Matt Polly, Voodoo Ultras, and we've also got Carl Slater, Elizabeth Jones, evening, and Subhome Silver Reviews, JD0692, Reese Phillip, Alan M, the Hess 85, JS. I can't fucking read. Ism 84, Simon Warner, Simon Johnson, what's up, buddy? Alan M, Chris Robertson, Chris Grimes, how are you doing, sir? It's TBD, the old bear, and we're more or less. Ryan McPeak, how are you doing? Macaster 1878, Ian Morgan, Grumpy Snedden, Melody Reeves. Fuck me.
Who's Macaster? It's Maxter.
Nemesis.
Macaster.
It says Maxter, doesn't it? All right. Sorry, that meltdown I had 5 minutes ago was messing my head.
Macaster. What's happening, Macaster?
Mark 10 and Nikki Maynard. What's up, everybody? WGD Vapes.
Well, damn.
Goddamn.
Right, so welcome, chat. Thanks all for tuning in tonight. I'll now pass you on to the lovely Mark Roberts, otherwise known as TVP, and he's going to tell you what he's vaping on.
What's happening, guys? Welcome to It's Only Banter, the new name for our Saturday night show. And I think the people that you're seeing right now are going to be a regular. These are going to be the regular panelists. Is that the word, Mike? Panelists.
Yeah, panelists, man. I like that word.
Panelists, and I think we've got a really good mix of people here. I think we've got a really good mix of people. So welcome to the show. It's Only Banter, mate. I would have liked to mate on the end, but whatever. So yeah, what am I vaping on? I've only got a couple of things tonight. I've got the this is the Independent Mods DNA 250C LiPo version with the Uris G-Taste Uris on top of there. That's my fucking go-to tank now. Cannot stop vaping that thing. It's fucking killer. I've also got the little Ultronic Victory with the Steam Crave Glass Mini on top there, little motor lung setup, and that's it. And I've still got the yeah, that thing on top. There you go. And that's me. Obviously, I'm vaping my Just Jam. I've got a can of Carling. I'm with the boys. It's Saturday night. Everything's good. So that's me.
Cheers, Mark. Right, let's get on to Kieran, the Scots Review. How you doing, buddy?
Not bad, not bad. Evening, everyone. Nice to see everyone in chat. Setup wise, not a huge amount to be honest. Like maybe just 2 or 3. Got the Zeus X on the Juga Foxy. For some reason, this hasn't been in my the setup hasn't been in my rotation for months, to be honest. For some reason, I just dug it out and wanted to use it again. And I got Podwise, Vinci Air, which review will be up at the end of the month for that because I got told not to review it yet because it's not actually launching yet. But that's that. And then the Vinci X, the one with the 18650. And that's basically it. A little bit of a fucking voopoo night. And drinking a little bit of Glenlivet whiskey because why not? So there we go.
Yeah.
Right, nice one, Kieran. Right, on to Rob, otherwise known as Tarquin, his new Christian name.
Tarquin! What's happening, Tarquin?
How you doing?
Impressed that fucking Mike knows my name. Fucking hell, okay.
Are you what? Are you saying that Tarquin is your name then?
Oh, it is. Well, that's my middle name
accepted.
anyways.
It's your middle name.
So, what's happening, guys in chat? Hope you're all well. I am vaping on Kelpie. That's what I was in for a review. Sore throat.
Sorry.
A bad hit there. Dry hit.
Sorry, yeah.
Smock RPM 80 Pro kit.
Did you have to look at your notes then to see what you were vaping on?
I've got the boxes. But let's be honest though.
He looked at it and went, I'm vaping on the smock.
Oh, Bear, nice to see Harry Kane on the panel. Who's that? Rob? Fucking
Tarquin.
I'm called fucking everything. Anyways, I've got the Navi by Voopoo. I've also got the Voopoo Vinci Air as well, like Kieran. Loving it so far. Really good. And I've also got this little pods guy, but that's just got some 20 milligram in there just to get me through you guys. And that's pretty much it.
Jesus.
Cheers, Rob. Right, on to Mr. Roy.
The wooden panel. I've got the Unicorn V3 with a unicorn dripper on top. This nice little bad boy, which is the Renko Tix pod.
Good pod, that.
It actually is. I'm very impressed.
Very
with
good
it.
pod, that, yeah.
Believe it or not, though, only a tenner.
What one's that? Rinko one, man.
Renko Tix, yeah.
Yeah, I got their dual 18650. I thought it was a good mob.
And then my Squonker.
Fuck off, you
IP
skunking cunts.
IPV Revo with a cool vapor.
Hang on. Gay!
It's even gayer because it's an auto Squonker.
Oh, good grief. Come on.
And I'm on sort of one of our local ones, which is All Sorts Refreshers. So that's me.
Right.
I'll hand back to the host, Mr. Marigold himself.
Cheers, Roy. Thank you very much. Right, a quick go on what I'm on then. We've also got the Kelpie R-D8 with the top side dual R bar. We've also got the
Is that the same size as the VR bass?
intake dual on top. Yeah, really.
Hey,
enjoy it.
that fucking evil dildo's shiny, that, innit? That's a...
I love
Yeah,
it, mate. Fucking
hell, yeah.
dual 21700. Fucking nice
Looks a
bit of
little
weight
bit
to this,
cheap,
mate.
though.
You feel like quite satisfied walking down the road with that.
Spuddy Edwards. MF, are you in a shed? Have you changed your name to Todd?
Have you noticed, though, he's in a shed, but his face is the exact same colour.
Just a shirt.
His face is the exact same colour as the wood
I know,
panel.
I'm like fucking a chameleon, don't I? You just see
He
my...
had to put the black shirt on so we could see him.
It just blends in.
It's because I've got this super bright light and it's making everything look the same colour, but it's only on like 10 out of 100.
Oh, yeah, the light's making your face look like wood.
Hey, Cooper.
It hasn't even got the orange filter on. What's up, Jordan? We've got a fucking resonant spanner in the house. Nice to see you, bud. Right, what else are we vaping on? We've also got a Singen 18650 pod device. This is from R3 Vapor called the Powell 18650.
I got that in the other day. I've not
Good,
tried, I've
man.
not opened it yet, though.
I've got the mouth to lung core, but we've got variable wattage from 5 to 60 watts, and yeah, really.
Nice.
I believe it's not. I believe it's nothing to do with Tony B either.
No, it doesn't say him anywhere on there, so that makes it better, I think.
Mind you, the Kelpie don't say vaping with it, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
It did on the box somewhere.
It does. It's
You
literally
didn't
just
read it.
underneath,
So
mate.
look
Where?
at the-
Blind.
Underneath where it says
Literally
Kelpie,
just there.
Tiny writing.
Tiny.
Oh my god, it like blends in.
Yeah, he said about it in his.
It is, yeah.
But he thought that would just be pre-packaging. But anyway, we've also got the Integra clone with the Aspire Zelos 2. This is a fucking awesome mouth-to-lung tank, but it doesn't sort of work very well. So you have to sort of.
Hang on.
It's an awesome
This is an awesome motor-lung tank, but it doesn't work very well.
No, I mean, it
reviewer
doesn't.
of the year.
You can't put it from the top, otherwise the whole mechanism comes out. and the juice flow control doesn't work, so you have to leave it wide open.
Okay, so but it's an awesome.
Mark, the
Fucking
vape quality
amazing.
on this is fucking probably better than the K-Fun.
Do you see what's wrong with that statement though? What you just said.
I can see what you're saying, but I don't give a fuck. Apparently, as long as it's a flavour banger, it doesn't matter about anything else. This is a flavour banger. The Integra RTA, which I got for about $10 off Fast10. Right, one more little thing we've got here. We've got the, what's it called? The something Zip, Alpha Zip by Vupu. Got a nice bit of gold and silver.
Oh, yeah, I got.
It's a fancy looking mod, that.
It's hideous,
Fancy.
isn't it? The gold on that is
Fancy.
just.
Look, we've got a bit of Ultim here as well because I thought it'd be matchy.
That looks like something Tarquin would vape, doesn't it?
No, mate.
Guess what the
Oh,
tank is, Mark? We've gone a bit retro here.
No.
Is that what is that? Is that the Flav?
Yeah, the Flav RDTA. So we've got a little.
Dude,
tank.
I've still got the Flav RD up there, the clone. I fucking love that.
The fucking flavour, Mark. Wicked up again, mate, because this is fucking pissing over other single quarters at the moment.
Like, example, like.
hell.
I prefer it over the Kelpie, but
Fucking hell.
Mike, you're going to be blocked. Be careful. Come on.
I was blocked for the last fucking 10 to 12 months. So I've not been able to.
How long did that last?
So suck on E.
And Mark, Tarquin wouldn't have Alton. He wouldn't have Alton tip. It would be a solid gold drip tip.
Yeah, Tarquin would have like a solid gold mod, wouldn't he?
Don't be fucking jelly, okay?
It's nice though.
Fucking hell. I have to wipe my tears with my
Fucking
money in a minute.
Right, the juice we've got a bit of Summer Jam, Just Jam here, which I've mixed up myself. Got it in a bit of a bargain with e-cig 1. You can buy the 30ml concentrate, so I got it for about £4.49. So it mixes up 150ml, so that's really good. And we've also got a bit of my homemade blackcurrant raspberry and lime. So right, that concludes the buffet.
Yeah, Mike in chat says UK vapes that Pims old bean.
Him's a clock. Oh yeah, I forgot to say what I'm drinking on. We've got some Brewdog Clockwork.
Oh, that you've got the worst brew dog ever made there.
No, but I like a bit of citrus.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, Tarquin's on a bit of old mout. Look at that.
Yeah, I've gone offside because it's too sickly when you have about 10 cans. So
That's what I call Becca's vagina, old mout.
Must admit the what's the normal one called? Punk. That is better tasting,
Yeah.
but it's a bit stronger. I didn't want to get too ratted, so we've just got the
Elvis is good. Is
tangerine.
it called Elvis?
Elvis juice. Yeah, that's a good.
Elvis juice is lovely, but it's like 6.5% in it.
Yeah, I saw that. I put that down again.
It is fucking lethal, mate. 4 of them, you know you've had a bevy.
Exactly.
Don't forget, every time you buy a Brewdog, you're helping Mark's share go up.
Exactly. Hey, and that £100 I got last night, I'm going to fucking buy some more shares in Brewdog. Fuck it.
Nice.
How many have you got there?
I've got 1 share.
He's got to see at the table, you know.
It's £25 though. It's £25 for 1
£25
share.
a share.
Fucking hell. Wow.
25 quid a share.
Jesus. Fair enough.
It's not that bad, to be honest.
Matteo Benoit, your kelp is designated by VWV. Yeah,
Have you
exactly.
seen the spelling mistakes on it?
My one hasn't got it on the bottom, mate. My one's got no.
Some of them do, don't they?
So, Mike, before we get into the show and start having the bants and stuff like that, tell us your thoughts on the RDA.
Should I squonk it and give you a little pull on it first? And
Yeah,
then
go ahead.
Remind
I
me.
haven't squonked mine yet.
One thing I will tell you: when you're dripping on it, it seems to go dry very
It does
quick.
very, very quick, yeah.
Yeah, after about literally 2 puffs, so you have to keep dripping on it. But the flavour is good. But if I just give you a little example.
Trigger Brewdog is a Scottish company. They're based in, they originate in Scotland.
If I give you a little example, I just find the air a little bit turbulent. Yeah, here we go, into the mic.
Yours don't seem as loud as mine.
Yeah, but I thought that about yours, Mark. In the flesh, it's not necessarily as loud, but you know where, because that deck, it's got the honeycomb holes, and it's got slightly longer slits in there as well, I think.
Yeah.
you can feel like it's all going in like that as well. It feels like like a bit ununiform. So if you like it a little bit turbulent, it's fine. But
why would anyone like turbulent airflow?
Well, some people do, but I do the flavour.
How? Why?
Here's the flavour. No turbulence.
Smoother than a porn star's fucking vagina, that,
it's
isn't
got 2 holes in it like that go through the posts in the deck. And it just shows you don't need honeycomb for
Can we just go back to what I said, Matt? Why would anybody like turbulent airflow?
Maybe they might like who designed it. I don't know.
They like it rough.
Maybe they do like it rough.
They like it rough. Yeah, right.
Good point.
I bet Tarquin's alright gore, isn't he?
Oh, Mark, you don't fucking know. You get me in the sack, bud.
Admittedly, I've just smonked it, so
that's the plan, Rob.
But I think the airflow's a bit. It's even restricted for me, really, even fully open. So yeah, it's not going to be for you airflow hogs, definitely. But it has got really good flavour. I'm not going to deny that.
No, it has, yeah.
I'll give it a fair review when I do it, but it's just not my favourite RDA of all time. If you look at it as well, it looks a little bit square, a little bit. It's not my cup of tea. I prefer looking at a nice gold and autumn Flav clone for about $10. You know, it's horses for courses, but yeah, it's nothing wrong with it. It vapes, it works, and it gives really good flavour. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I think that's the best you can probably say about it. Like, you know,
well, that's what I think. I'm not being biased about it. That airflow is too turbulent for me to enjoy on a daily basis. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely spot on, Mike. I think you're absolutely fucking spot on. I couldn't have said it any better myself. That's exactly what I think, and I think the quality of it is shockingly bad.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say about that because I was the first one. I thought that got it and posted a picture, and I thought, shit, is this just mine? But you're not going to be able to see it on here. You might be able to see it. Yeah, you can see it.
You can see it there, yeah.
You can see the machine marks. I thought, motherfucker. I thought. You know what I mean? I put my hand in it. My one isn't actually rough to touch, so it isn't rough. It's not.
I think my comment was, it looks like it's been machined by a blind gorilla with a hammer and chisel. Something along them lines, anyway.
Can I play devil's advocate though and ask, is that really that big of a deal?
Of course it is.
What? That it's inside. You never.
No, Rob. It
doesn't change the vape.
No, it is a deal.
Actually, but surely it would change the vape because everything. If you want something that's domed to get the flavour coming from it, if it's rough, if that doming is then rough or there's rough edges around it, that means your turbulent airflow's getting worse.
It could be making it more turbulent. You're right, actually. Rob.
It's not only that, Rob. Listen, when
you're paying good money for
when you're paying good money for a new product, you want it to look like new. All right, you don't want fucking.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah.
You don't want nasty machine burrs on it, and not only the machine burrs inside, that ring inside, which I kind of get what you're saying, Rob. It is a little bit irrelevant because no one sees it.
Seems like a little bit of a tiny issue.
It's like on the bottom of a wooden bench. You don't look at the bottom.
Yeah, no one sees it, so I can kind of get your point there. But you know, it's not just that's rough machining. Like the top cap, that checkered part is really fucking rough. Really rough in my opinion.
I don't know if that's by design to make it easier to turn. But
yeah, but turning what? All you're doing is turning the top cap, and my top cap is literally looser than fucking
honest,
Katie Price's fanny.
It is rough.
I was waiting for that.
I don't think it's like I say. I like what Rob's saying. I don't know if that's. I think it's probably supposed to be like that. It's not like it's rough because I've had a reload clone before, which was fucking rough as arseholes. It actually cut your hand. This isn't going to do that. It just.
I've had $8 clones machined better than this. And like Oldbur said in chat, there, absolutely spot on. When you're spending your hard-earned cash, you want it spot on.
Yeah, you expect.
I agree, but also I feel like. I don't know, it all depends because with it's like 24 quid, isn't it? 25 quid?
25 quid, yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily think it's going to be the best of the best manufacturing. If I'm spending like 100 quid on it, you best fucking believe.
Disagree, Rob.
Yeah, all right, let's put it another way then, Rob. Let's put it total another way. Let's say Geek Vape brought out a new RDA. Geek Vape's new RDA, and it had that fucking machine burr inside. Do you think people are going to notice that. They're going to notice it. Every single reviewer is going to point it out and say, this is fucking unacceptable from a company like Geek Vape.
Yeah, true.
Because the Zeus Nex
true.
and that only costs about 25.
Like I said, I'm not trying to pick.
Oh,
holes
no,
in
no,
things.
no,
I'm
no,
just
I
saying,
totally-
as devil's
listen,
advocate to,
I
okay.
100% understand what you're saying. It's not a deal breaker for a lot of people. It really isn't,
No,
because it's the inside.
But it has to be pointed out because some people will be. Because some people like to look at things and they don't want to see machine burrs and shit.
No, and when we
Yeah.
review things, like the first thing I do when I come back up to first time is talk about build quality.
Yeah.
I always talk about build quality, so that's something I would have to mention. Like the build quality is not, and that's not Vic's fault. It's not, it's not Vic's fault.
Yeah.
He's been let down massively by EH
I
Pro.
think he has.
I think they've rushed it out
especially his
before
name.
Chinese New Year, haven't they? Really?
Oh, his
Yeah,
name on that
definitely.
box.
Imagine making a product and your name is that small and unreadable.
Yeah.
I
I'll
did
be
not even
pissed.
know that was there, Rob, until you pointed it out.
No,
I'd
but
be pissed if I like.
Like you can't
are
see,
aware of it.
you won't even be able to see it on camera. It's just
Yeah, it's really small.
they are aware because I watched Vic's introductory video and he said it's like that, but it won't be on like the final retail. But I don't think they've obviously had time.
Oh well, the name was supposed to be bigger.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was aware of it because he pointed it out.
fair. Oh,
So, but I think what's happened is they knew they were going on a fucking 1 month holiday and they haven't had time to do it. So probably the batch twos will have things ironed out. They're probably putting back in factory and repolish off those burr marks and stuff like that. So no doubt the batch two will be better. But
another thing that I didn't really understand with it, and I don't know your guy. I want to get your guys' take on this. Is that fucking seam on the top? It looks like that should, and it
I
doesn't.
totally agree.
Yeah.
I tried to when I got this. I tried to pull the fucker off and twist it.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
so it's like so
And it doesn't.
misleading.
yeah, Marigold
Yeah.
didn't even work for that, Rob. Honestly,
How
because
you
I was
percolating
thinking
it?
that's got to fucking move, hasn't it?
Hey Dino, how you doing, beautiful?
So
Hey, Megan.
it took me a while to work because I bet you looked first, Rob, and you saw that and you thought that has to move to cover those holes, didn't you?
Yeah,
It took
I
me a
did.
while, and then
Yep.
and then I put it on the base, and I was like, "Hang on a minute, it's just the whole barrel turning." So
Yeah.
then I actually referred to Vic's video, but I don't think he actually mentioned it on there.
Listen, ultimately, I think we can all agree on one thing: why Vic reviewed the black one. Now, every reviewer knows you never ever review a black product because it just doesn't show everything, all the details on camera. He reviewed the
that's
black
what I
one
know.
because his stainless steel one was fucked and had their machine marks on. That's an
Reckon.
absolute fact, and I do genuinely feel a bit sorry for him because he's been let down massively by
Yeah,
ES
on
Pro.
the actual quality he has. Hasn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah. I think we can all agree on that one.
We could definitely all agree on that because it's every single one I've seen is just rough. Even Niche and Niche Vape posted up earlier. His has got the fucking spelling mistake on the bottom.
Yeah.
Come on.
Design.
Has it?
Designed by fuck it, like
Where did he get his from then?
he got his from Nature Vape.
Oh, right, so Nature Vape might have ones that are even older than ours then.
But to have the spelling mistake on as well,
Yeah.
it's like for me, it's totally and utterly unacceptable. And I can kind of feel where how Vic's going to be feeling right now because I was let down by Blitz with the screws and stuff like that. Not by obviously build quality, but they really let me down with the screws. And I imagine he's feeling really fucking let down at this moment in time.
David Chuk, thank you, buddy. Happy birthday, Richard Austin, indeed. I did wish it on his Facebook earlier on, but happy birthday, Richard, if you are watching.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy 40th, Rich, you old cunt.
Now, was he 40 as
Big
well?
40.
man?
He is 40 today,
Welcome
yeah.
to the club,
Oh, nice.
Richard.
He is a beautiful man as well. Happy birthday,
Jackie
Rich.
Yarn, how you doing?
Jackie Chan!
And I'm not going to say
Jackie Chan.
You notice how Mike was really careful there. Jackie
man,
Yarn!
I have been scolded. I know how to say it properly now. Yarn all the way.
So yeah, I think overall it's a fail, absolute fail. I think he's been let down. I think his design is a bit of a letdown. And listen, I think things like this you live and learn, don't you? You learn from it and you move on. And who knows, his next product might be fucking absolutely awesome because I know he's thinking of doing like the full Kelpie range. I think there's a dual coil coming out next. So
Yeah, I'd be
And I'm
interested in the
moved
dual
along as
coil RTA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
for
be
sure.
interested in,
But
definitely.
you know,
Because
the
I think that
machine on the original
better
Kelpie,
as an RTA.
fine.
hopefully hopefully he learns from this, and listen, I wish him nothing but the best. I hope his next products are better than this one, because this for me is it's not great.
Enough.
Oh, as a reviewer, you've got to see that, haven't you?
But
You've got to say that, and as a reviewer, you've got to hold other reviewers' products up to a little higher standard. I think you have got to hold them up to a little higher standard. You know, we're all
especially if you're getting prototypes.
Yeah, we've all been in this game for quite some time now. I mean, I'm almost 5 years deep into this. If I design that, well, I wouldn't release that. To be fair, I wouldn't. But if that had my
but then again, Mark, you did design the FP, and people ripped you out of that over the S and the P. Some people didn't like that, didn't
Yeah,
they?
exactly. Yeah, and I had to suck it up and take it on the chin, like.
But I really did enjoy the vape quality on that.
You can't please everyone. You did not like the F&P on the thing, did you, Mike? You really didn't like it.
Not particularly, but it did vape fucking well though, and it was really smooth, the airflow on that. So I like smooth airflow, admittedly. So
yeah, but I've learned from that. So obviously I designed that. I've learned from it, and moving forward, I know what people want now. So I think Vic may do the same. I think he'll learn from this.
Well, that's what I mean. It's no biggie, is it? Really, it's just a learning curve.
Yeah, it is a learning curve, and there's no doubt in my mind it's going to sell like fucking hotcakes. It really is, because it's got his name on. So. You know, I wouldn't weep for him. He's going to make a good few quid on it.
But with the original Kelpie, the machining on that wasn't. There was no issues with the machining on the original Kelpie. So you would have
it was perfect.
Going with the same company, you thought the machining would be up to the same standards, but no, it wasn't. But he had prototypes. That's the thing. He had prototypes.
I'm surprised by EH Pro because they're normally pretty fucking spot on when it comes to quality. I mean, you look at the one Mike's vaping on now, this Artery. The quality's fucking spot on. The doors and everything are spot on. Everything in the machine normally is really, really good. So I don't know if this has been rushed.
Even the doors don't move on this one as well. It's fucking. I'm really enjoying it. Right, will the Kelpie RDA clone have the scuff marks to him? I don't know. Depends who's manufacturing it.
Listen, if they clone that fucking RDA, then they need to give their heads a fucking wobble.
If I would
clone something decent.
If it didn't have the seam underneath there, because it does look like it should move. I think that should. If that was just full one piece, that piece there.
Yeah, because I like the look of like a full one-piece top cap, like the recurve dual RDA, how it's just all kind of one piece.
A lot of them are now where they do just move the base.
Yeah, I think Claudia's got a really good point in chat there. Really, really good point. She says, doesn't seem like he gives a shit about the issues. He's still saying it's a steal at 25 quid, but if there's issues and he's clearly aware of them, I feel like he should address them. And I feel like he should address them as well. I feel like he should make another video and address and just come out and say, look, a lot of the issues that people are having with the RDA is not my fault. This is down to EH Pro. I think he definitely needs to address.
I think he should just hold EH Pro accountable for that.
Hold EH Pro accountable, absolutely. Hold them accountable and put them up on blast.
AVC.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ross. I just want to I just want to touch on something Ross said in chat. My video last night. It was really, really tough, to do, and I did cry. I cried on camera, I cried on stream, and I kind of, if that was 18 months ago, I'd be saying sorry now. I'd be saying sorry, and I'd be ashamed. But I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of crying on camera, because I think, as I said last night, as men, I think mental health is very, very important. And as men, we struggle to talk about it. We struggle to deal with it. And I think something like that, maybe me doing that, if it helps one person feel a little bit better about themselves or reach out to somebody, then it can only be a good thing. So
yeah, for sure, Mark. Definitely, especially for males, like you say, they do find it hard to talk.
It's very different, you know. When you're a man's man, like I'm a man's man, mate. We don't talk about feelings and stuff like that. It's when you keep things in and you hold things in, especially for years and years and years, you're like a ticking time bomb. You're literally a ticking time bomb, and you're going to go off at some point. And when you do go off, God fucking help whoever's around you. So, I'm not sorry. And I just want to say thank you to all the messages I've had today. I've had over 100 messages on all social media platforms, whether it be email, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Just want to say thank you to every single person. And if I've not replied to you yet, I will get round to you, because I want to reply to every single person. I probably replied to about 50 today. My phone died at like fucking lunchtime, but I will get round and reply to you, so thank you. Really, really appreciate it.
And big love, Mark.
Yeah,
That's it.
definitely.
But I think last night's stream did touch a lot of people. Speaking from somebody who's had their own issues and everything else, and it got to me as well, to the point where if I come off after that stream and just sat there and thought about everything you were saying and things you're going through.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Yeah,
it wasn't
like-
TVP last night. It was Mark Roberts. Like,
It was
Yeah,
Mark
people bang on about mental health, willy-nilly. And I was one of these guys. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I was one of these guys, like, maybe 10 years ago. And, if someone said mental health, I'd be like, fuck off. No such thing, mate. Man the fuck up. Suck it up and carry on, buttercup. But even though I was suffering then, I didn't know why I was suffering. I didn't know why I felt like I felt. I didn't know why I was as angry as I was.
Yeah.
But I think like as mental health, especially in the last couple of years, has come more to the forefront, and for geezers especially, like one of the biggest killers of men over 30 in the UK is suicide due to mental health, and it's not a fluke. That's not a fucking like a phenomenon. It's an actual fact, and that's because men. Proud men hold things in. They don't want to talk about their feelings and stuff, and I want to break that fucking mold. I want to tell men out there, like, you can talk about stuff. Listen, you're never too big or too fucking hard or too proud to drop someone a message and say, look, fucking hell, I'm suffering, man, I'm struggling. That's why you need to say I'm struggling. And there's plenty of people.
Good. It's good to talk, isn't it?
It is good to talk, and it helps. And I used to think, well, talking, what's that going to do? But
yeah,
it's like and I liken it today as like a pressure release, like a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
And you take that lid off, and that's
like a weightlifter. Isn't it?
yeah, it's like a pressure release, man. You're just letting that stuff out, even though it might be to a camera, it might be to you, Mike, talking to you, or talking to you, Roy.
Or a therapist,
Or a
even.
therapist.
It's
It's
just
just-
to
yeah.
offload it, isn't it?
Just letting that
offload that fucking pressure.
You're getting that load off, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That load off, and it's not something it's not a burden you have to carry alone. So yeah, and again, I just want to say thanks to everyone. Thank you.
Big D Vapes, hashtag free stuff.
said.
Oh, yes, indeed. Big D Vapes has got a vape shop, everybody. I'll give him a little shout out because
hey up, Big D.
he was jealous that I shouted out.
Big D.
I said if
Every time I see his name, I always think Big Dick.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's what the D
Is that not
stands
what
for.
it is? Is it something else? I thought that.
Everyone's of the same mind.
Is it actually Big Dick?
Of course it's
Fuck, I hope it is. No, actually, don't tell me because I want to live.
You've not seen the guy, he's hung. fucking hung.
Yeah, Ross. No, you got. I don't know about the rest of the panel. I've had issues in the past when I was younger. I did too many drugs. I won't deny I did, and I had to go and see a shrink. Totally messed my head up doing LSD and mushrooms, and it took me a fucking long time to get back. I thought I was in a spiral of depression. I was in a spiral of depression where I thought that I was never going to come out of it. I was in a living hell. So I know exactly where you're coming from, Mark, and it took a fucking long time because you don't like talking about it. So I've never fucking really said this live on camera, but I thought, fuck it. Your video last night actually took inspiration out of it because, it's probably the wrong word, inspiration, but you know what I mean? It's,
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you're trying to say.
You
Yeah.
bottle this shit up. I fucking still go through it, mate, because your mind's a fucking strong thing. The amount of times I've gone to sleep at night thinking, fuck me, mate, because I had a couple of bad trips where I literally went to the worst place possible. I had to leave college and everything. I was 8 months at home doing fuck all because I couldn't even go out the house. I was that bad. And literally, I was so low. I thought I was actually living in a living hell, and thought I'd never come out of it. So I eventually went back to work, got a job and stuff, started working. Working is good for you, by the way, especially manual work, because it really gets your mind focused on something.
Yeah, if I didn't have my job, I'd be dead.
Yeah. I did that for a few years, manual work all through the 20s, and then I started doing accountancy. And now I'm a fucking stresshead because but it's all good because it takes, and that's why the review side of things is good, because it gives me something to focus on.
Yeah.
Because if you sit there on your own and you've got these mental issues going on, you can fucking talk yourself into a very dark place. So I wholeheartedly agree. It is good to talk about this shit. And yeah, I felt for you last night, Mark. But like I say, I've been there with my own different reasons. But
Yeah,
there's a lot of others. That
I
have
think
gone through shit.
why I've suffered for so long, and why because I was a child. I was an 8-year-old child, and it was out of my control. You know what I mean? It was something that happened to me, and it wasn't my fault. It was out of my control, and that's
you didn't ask for it.
no, that goes through your head for years and years and years. Like, what did I do? Did I do this? Did I do that? Did I encourage this? Did I encourage that? And then you ultimately go back to, well, no, I was a child. I was 8 years old. Like, and I look at my kids now. My boy's 10, and I imagine him going through the same. And it's like, fucking hell, like,
it's fucking horrible, man. I cannot. No mother or father should fucking. They don't deserve the right to have kids if they're going to do that. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking. It's just, I don't know what to say, mate. It's just.
But there's so many people. What I've learned today is there's so many people out there who suffered abuse, who suffer with mental health, who've tried taking their own life. There's so many people out there, men as well, men, and it's.
I went through all of those. I was male raped when I was 14 years of age doing a paper round. I blocked that out for probably about 15, 16, probably more years before I actually found out what was causing that. Then 4 years ago, I went back into severe clinical depression to the point of I went to work, came home, locked the door, seen nobody. I gave up all the passions I had for hobbies and everything else, bands and going out to praise and everything else. I gave all that up. Didn't want to see nobody for a year and a half. And I have lost count now, sitting with a camera, ready to record a review. And I've actually ended up talking about me to the camera and watching it back again.
Yeah.
Nobody else, just talking to the camera and the reviews. That's why my reviews are so sparse as well, because I end up talking crap to the camera for an hour and then go, shit, what was I talking about?
Yeah, but if that's your release, talking into a camera, then again, it's like that pressure release, isn't it? It's letting stuff out. Even though it's just to a camera, you're letting stuff out. It's not like you're... I think the worst thing any human being can do is keep it all inside. Keep it all inside. I did that for 30 years, and I used to literally explode. There's days now, people talk about depression. There's days now where I physically can't get out of bed. I'll stay in bed for 2-3 days. Like, I'm a mess. I'm still a fucking mess for something that happened fucking 32 years ago.
It's totally understandable, Mark. I just want to read out a comment here from someone who's just donated a $5, and they've said, what you said last night, Mark, was powerful. Stay strong, brother. And that's from McGran. Cheers for that, mate.
Yeah, thanks for that, man. And it's like something that like Mark said earlier is that a lot of people go through it, and what you don't realise is how many people actually have been through similar experiences. I mean, Roy telling his story there, I've obviously heard Mark's story, and I've been through something similar as well. And there was one night, I think me and Mark were sat until about 4 o'clock in the morning.
We were, yeah.
And that was the first time, I told anyone outside of like a really close friend group for years, and just getting it out, and it kind of seeing Mark on his live show, being able to sit there and speak about it.
It's fucking. It makes you feel like you can then as well, because a lot of blokes out there, or a lot of blokes and women, of course, do hold it in, and it was good to see Mark. I think it was a positive thing. Do you know what I mean? I know it's fucking horrible. You having to say it in the first place, but
it was. Do you know what? When I come off last night, I was like, "Fucking hell, I'm gonna have to delete that," and then I'm thinking. Yeah, I was thinking I'm going to have to delete it, but I went to bed, and then I woke up this morning, and my phone was literally fucking blowing up with message after message after message, people saying, please leave it up, please leave it up. It's important. And thinking about it, it is important. If somebody like me who's... Listen, I'm just a normal dude. I'm not some fucking vape god. I'm not some vape lord. I'm just a normal dude who happens to be on YouTube. But if I can help... Like I said earlier, just one person come forward and speak out, then leave it up, man. Leave it up. I'm not embarrassed because I cried on cam.
No, well, it's just you, man, isn't it? It's just, I think it was powerful, like what my grand said. It was the real you, mate. It was good to see, to be honest. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was definitely Mark and not fucking TVP.
It definitely is. Last night was definitely the Mark that you meet in person.
Yeah, and for his kind of, obviously, for as upsetting as it was kind of liberating in a sense as well.
Yeah, exactly, man.
It was. Anybody I've heard talk about last night's show, it's everything has been respect. I've not seen nor heard one disrespectful comment about it.
No.
This is why I got triggered. I got triggered because of said person calling out mental health, and it really fucking triggered me because unless you've suffered it, unless you've been there and fucking felt that pain every fucking single day of your life, where you can't get out of bed, where you don't want to fucking live, where you just want to fucking throw yourself off a bridge, unless you felt that pain, how can you call out somebody's mental health? Because it's so important these days.
It's hard if you haven't had the mental issues. People don't understand. There's a bit of ignorance to it. I think
it's not even the fact that I don't, that people don't understand. It's if you don't understand, keep your mouth shut. Don't be don't say nothing. Say nothing.
Yeah.
Just don't be calling people out about mental health and stuff like that when you haven't got a Scooby-Doo, you've not fucking been there, you don't understand it, so keep stum.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a distinction between whether mental health is a disability or a physical disability, because they're all disabilities.
Well, they say not all disabilities are visible, are they? Like you might have ADHD, you might have fucking,
or
stuff
fibromyalgia.
Like
my missus is
fibro.
Pain. Do you know what I mean? So she gets on with life. She goes to work, still has to suffer through it. But you either let it get to you and don't do anything. Or
and even kind of mentioning fibro as well, even now in 2020, it's still wildly misunderstood as well. Yeah, it is. Like, you don't really understand it yet.
Yeah, I've had people say to me, oh, it's not a real illness and shit like that. And I think, well, you fucking sell that to my missus who fucking feels like she's being eaten from the inside out every day and can't get out of bed. Like what Mark's saying with depression, Lisa finds it very hard to get out of bed, even to shower, to wash herself, shit like that. People just don't understand that the conditions are debilitating.
Exactly. People see me on YouTube and see TVP, but they don't see my day-to-day struggle. Like, I can literally, like you just said, Matt, I can go fucking 2 weeks without even having a wash. Like, it's just, when you get into that fucking mental state and that state of mind, it's like, all I think about every minute of every day is, I'd be better off dead, me. Why am I even here? Like, I should probably just fucking kill myself. And I've tried a couple of times. In the past. I come very close once, and it's just for somebody to fucking that. It just really triggered me. It really triggered me and really fucking annoyed me because how dare you? How dare you? You know what I mean? And especially coming from somebody who labels people anti-disabled. You know what I mean? You attack my disability. You just attack my disability.
Black type thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I can understand you, Mark. It hit a fucking nerve.
It proper hit a nerve. That's why I went live at fucking almost 1 a.m, mate, because I couldn't see. I can't reply to you on Facebook. I can't fucking. So fuck you. I was like, shit, I'm going fucking live. And in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done. But it is what it is, and it's done now.
No, I think you were in your rights to, and it probably made you feel better for doing it as well, Matt. So fucking big love.
No, I felt worse.
Well, no, for getting angry maybe, but afterwards, I think it just needed to come out. I don't know. The anger bit wasn't great to watch, but I think that was just you portraying that it was a real fucking low blow by a certain question, a certain person involved, basically, wasn't it? Because it's like saying, my illness, your illness means fuck all compared with what I'm going through, and that's just fucking.
It's not the mindset to have, is it?
No, it's also a big, massive shout out to Becca, who was there for Mark last night.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the day, every man needs a good partner, whether it be a male partner or a female partner, but somebody there beside him who understands them and will help them through it and be there for them and not judge them for it. So,
she's a diamond, mate, and she takes it up the arse as well, so all good.
What more do you want? I just want to address
a big regular finger.
Can I just address some comments in chat? There's been some nice love coming our way, guys. I haven't had time to read them all out because
go ahead.
we've been talking. So the people that I have been trying to read the comments as well. So we have been watching. We just haven't been able to reply to them all. So sorry if we haven't been able to reply, but big love anyway. And we do appreciate there's a lot of other people going through shit like abuse and stuff like that. I think
Trigger Vapes in the chat there said working night shift, sitting in the back of the bus in the dark crying. That was the time to say I need help. Like if you're ever in that mindset where you're thinking about doing something wasteful or stupid or something like that, like just fucking speak to somebody because someone will talk to you.
Yeah, I've said literally my inbox is open to any human being who's watched me or feels like they're desperate. My inbox is open and I will fucking speak to you. I might not be able to give you all the help you need, but I will speak to you and I will do my best to...
Same goes for me as well. And Big D, non-binary can talk to the toaster, the Apache TAC helicopter if they want to, or the remote control. Whatever they want to talk to, they can talk to it.
Or the non-binary.
Yeah.
Maxter, I'm the same thing as on from my drug-induced paranoia. Still have the good days and bad days. Yeah, I feel for you, brother. Ross Vegas and TV. He put MF Vape TVB. I was an addict for 15 years now. I'm 3 years clean. 2 beautiful boys and 1 year smoke-free. That is fucking. That's what I mean. That's positivity, man. That's
well
great.
in, man. Well fucking in, son.
Just want to go back to one that Matthew said if I can find it.
Good to see Ross and Max are there.
Dean said Mark said he'd only speak to me if I sent a dick pic first. Correct. You have to send a picture of your fucking
there are conditions obviously
of your helmet, Rob.
There's a currency involved.
But yeah, that goes with all of us. If you want to drop any of us a message, we'll fucking be gladly reply.
Of course.
Do on
That's
the
what I was
chat or
saying.
whatever. Like you do.
Ard, if you've emailed me, I've probably not got round to it yet, so I will. I'm going to get round and reply to every single person, but it's probably going to take me a couple of days because, as you can imagine, I've had so many fucking messages today.
And Matthew Bennett had a lot of really bad episode. The most recent, he was holding a 6-week-old baby and thinking that everyone would be better off if I was dead.
Fuck, you know.
Because I was overworked, out of money, depressed. But he's okay. But he's okay now. But Matthew, all I can say from that is my son's in chat, and a lot of his life I wasn't there. Whenever I came back to Northern Ireland, I was skint. I had no money to help him out and everything else. But the relationship that Ryan and I have had now for the last 10 years or so, 12 years more, has been absolutely amazing, and I love the bones of the guy, and it works both ways. He can phone me and chat to me whenever he's getting things going down on him, and I do the same. I can lift up the phone and phone him, so your kid will still love you no matter what.
Yeah, I actually, do you know what? I feel proud today. I feel proud as punch that.
Well, you should.
And I know that might come off a bit big-headed, but I don't care. I feel really fucking proud at the people that have come out and spoke out. Really fucking proud, and I'm proud of every single person that's come out and spoke out and said their story.
Yeah,
it's important. It's very, very fucking important.
And that goes to your Facebook group as well, Mark, because I know a lot of people give your Facebook group stick, but see, last night that was the amount of support and love in that group was fucking.
Yeah, dude. The only people that give the TVP group stick is the cunts that are not in it.
But from what I've noticed from being back in it, Mark, people aren't afraid to express their own personal tragedies, whatever's gone on, do they? Yeah. And there's a lot of fucking love there. And
yeah, we're like a family, man. We're like a family. We're not just a vape group. And I've said this from day one. You know, you go in, and I'm going to use it as an example. You go in Vaping with Vic's Facebook group, who has probably 7,500 members. It's literally just a vape group. You know, it's very, very methodical, very, very vape related. But you go in the TVP group, we're like a family. We are literally like a family. If someone's got a problem, they can post in there, and they will post in there, and they do post in there about their issue and get help and get people speaking to them.
And it helps, doesn't it? Because it's the first step. Like I think Vape put, it's the first step to recovery is by talking about
definitely.
But it's also the laughter helps a lot of things. If you can laugh at something, because within the group somebody puts something up, you will get the nonsensical memes, you will get the rip taken out of you for but it's all meant in the humour that it's delivered.
Yeah, exactly. Dean, it did lift a bit of weight. But listen, my struggle is far from fucking over. Far from fucking over. And I'll probably suffer until the fucking day I leave this fucking planet. But it did help. Of course, it fucking helps. I know now, and I've learned in the last year or so that I've got people I can turn to, people I can speak to. I've got Becca who I can speak to. So it's fucking onwards and upwards. There's still going to be dark days, of course there are. When you suffer with depression, it's a lifestyle and it's a lifetime thing. It's not something you ever recover from, I don't believe.
No, you've got to just manage it, haven't you?
You've got to manage it, and you've got to manage it correctly. You can manage it with tablets. Of course, they fucking help. You can manage it with the people you surround yourself with. You can manage it by the way you conduct yourself. But it's a lifetime illness. It really fucking is.
If you've got a friend or a family member that you suspect might be going through something similar, just ask them if they're all right. Like, it take 2 seconds to send a text message saying, "Are you okay?" And trust me, coming from me, where if you're in a dark place like that and you get a message saying, "Are you all right?" Like, that massively helps.
Cheers, Goober. You guys are always welcome to message me if you need to talk. No, appreciate it, mate.
Hey, Goobs, have you got a vagina yet?
Goobs. Fuck's sake.
What? Has he got a fanny yet? Like, come on. No, Goobs, I love you, man. I love you,
Fuck's
Goobs.
sake, man. You are so wrong.
Come on.
This is an example of Roy's piss taking when he means it in a loving way.
In a loving way.
I do mean it in love. I love Goober, but I can't wait to see him with a vagina.
But the thing about it is, Mark wouldn't take the piss that way if he didn't respect somebody and didn't like somebody.
Exactly.
He just ignores them, which is your way, TBP's way of doing things. You either come out and rant about it, but if you're having a bit of a laugh and a joke with someone, I think
it's a good way to break the ice as well sometimes, because sometimes it's hard to talk. And
sometimes some topics,
crack up.
It's just difficult to speak about some things, isn't it? So it's like Goober. That was a shocker. That I'm not going to lie, that was a shocker because I've known Goobs a couple of years now, and when he's going to transition now, so of course I'm going to I support him until he becomes a her 1,000,000%.
Yeah,
I support everyone being happy in their own fucking skin. That's the goal, isn't it? Because we only get one life. We don't get there's no rehearsal. There's no fucking reruns. You get one shot at this. And I think you've got to make the best of it and be as happy as you fucking possibly can. Of course, some people are dealt a worse hand than others, and it's how you play that hand that's important.
It is, and it's whatever gives you peace of mind. So who are we to judge with anybody's life decisions? You know what I mean?
I'm not judging anyone. I just want. Hey, Goobs, when you get your fanny, can I have it first to finger it?
Yeah. Fuck's sake, man. But yeah, so I was very shocked when I first saw the video. I was shocked myself, Mark. But then I thought about it and then let it sink in, and then I thought, well, it's whatever makes you happy, isn't it? And he feels a lot happier now that he's made that decision. He's going through the initial changes, going on HRT, stuff like that, to the first stages, and he feels a lot less stressed because he's feels more normal within himself.
Well, again, it's that pressure release, and it's something he's lived with for 30 fucking years, and now it's like you're free.
Yeah, exactly. And he seems like fucking happy with it. So fucking crack on, isn't it?
I'll always have Goober to thank for me and Michelle being together. We did the first sort of live, and the first time we really talked in depth was on Goober's show.
Goober said, "Buy me dinner for." Of course, I'll buy you dinner, Goobs. I'll take you Mackey's for a fucking Big Mac.
Mackey's,
Mackie D,
classy.
Big Mac and a finger. Go ahead, son.
What's your burger stall?
Okay, what are we, 17 again? Jesus Christ. Mackies and a finger.
That's a cheap night out anyway, man.
Oh, but if you can't laugh about stuff like that, then what's the fucking point? What is the point? Well, there's a time to be serious, which we all have been with Goober. We've all been serious with him, but there's a time to have a bit of a fucking poke as well and a bit of a laugh. Of course you can do that.
Bit of a poke.
Bit of a...
Just want to read out triggers at this point here, man. I'm 43 years old, but still affected by sexual abuse from when I was a child, but it's not till I was in my 30s dealing with the depression. Please, people, act sooner. Really sorry to hear that, Trigger. I had no idea, mate, but thanks for the comment. Buddy.
Yeah, I like Trigger. Trigger's a really fucking nice guy, really good guy. And I like some of the fucking models he makes and paints are fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know. He's got some fucking patience, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to do that? The paint.
Oh, kind of smash that shit to smithereens.
Yeah, I did a Jay Hayes on it.
Fuck off! Out! No, but he's a good guy. Listen, again, just telling your story, just typing it out helps. It just fucking helps.
And it takes a lot as well, so respect for the people that are, publicly sharing
It takes a lot for a man.
Big respect, guys.
And this is, I'm not taking anything away from women, from females and that, but it's much easier for them to talk about things. It is. It's a known fucking fact. They gossip and talk like fuck, whereas men... it's true. It's true.
No, it is funny because they do. They like.
It's funny because it's true, but men, it's much more difficult to talk about indiscretions and your past and stuff like that. So I love seeing stuff like that. I fucking love it, and
Yeah.
I'm proud. I'm absolutely proud as fucking punch. What are you drinking, Roy? Gay toffee apple.
Off the apple.
What?
Toffee apple
English
cider.
The fuck out of here with your poncy fucking noncy cider.
Noncy cider.
What's up, Dion? I can see you in chat. I'm seeing you.
Rhubarb and custard as well.
You're like Jimmy Savile V2, aren't you, with your cider?
Fuck the V2. I'm the original.
Yeah, Melinda. I was on a hangout with Mark the other day. I believe that's the Melinda, isn't it? Melinda Moody.
It
Mark?
is, yeah, Melinda, yeah.
It is.
Just read her comment out. Australia has something called "Are You OK Day," where they do the best to fuck, can't read that.
Can you read it all?
Destigmatize. Destigmatize. I think that is mental health issues. Sorry, I need my fucking glasses on. I usually wear them when I'm reading. Every
Put them
day.
on then.
Sorry, I fucked it up for you, Melinda. But thanks for your comment. Every day can be an "Are You OK Day," but that's the day when they really push that to the front.
Can someone else read that out? Because I didn't get a word of that. Can someone else read it? Like,
you read it next time. Sorry about that, Melinda, but I think the moral of the story there is there shouldn't just be one day of the year designated. If anyone's got any problems, just fucking talk about them. Whether it's your friends, fucking one of us, anybody, we're here.
yeah, well, we have in the UK, we have Mind, the charity, which is absolutely fucking epic and awesome. They have a 24-hour phone line which you can ring. You can actually do a live chat on their website. So if you don't feel like ringing someone, you can just chat on the internet.
Oh, really? So you can do it by text as well?
Yeah, they're absolutely fucking amazing. And they specialise in dealing with men's mental health.
You might have to give them a little fucking buzz then.
Well, I did all my courses for Aware, which is suicide awareness. There's 3 stages on it. One where you can just sort of be aware of what people's going through. 2 is when you can start to talk about it. But then the 3rd stage, which was a 2-day long course, which would become a suicide awareness counsellor. So you can actually talk to people, because my hometown, I've mentioned it before, which has got like 25,000 people live in it. Since a week before Christmas, we now have had 7 suicides. And out of those 7 suicides, they reckon 6 of them is directly related to mental health. And one of them was
in your hometown.
My hometown.
7.
7 since a week before Christmas.
Yeah, I'm not honestly, Ron, I'm not surprised, because there's so many men kill themselves over mental health and their issues and depression and stuff like that. I've had a couple of good friends kill themselves. I've tried killing myself, and it's wrong. It's wrong. Why should this stigma be around men and fucking their mental health? Why should it? There shouldn't be any fucking stigma. We should be free now in 2020. This is not 1970 where we're all fucking minors and like rock hard fucking men. You know what I mean? It's 2020. It's the era of fucking non-binary. So surely a man can be a man and speak about his fucking issues rather than fucking kill himself. I just think it's
100%.
Well, I took
just put a
volume
link
tablets.
in chat.
Yeah, there's Mike's just put the link in there, mind.org.uk, and if anyone's struggling, go on to the website. Even if you don't want to ring them, you can just have a little live chat.
Cheers for that, Bernage. Sorry, I'm a bit of a technophobe usually, but I did manage to do that.
Well done, Mike.
I'm feeling quite proud of myself.
Fucking well in, Mike. Go ahead, lads.
I'm trying to get the pop-out chat again. There we are, we're back. I need 2 screens like you, Mark, or 3 would be nice.
Dude, I've got 2 massive 32-inch curved screens here.
Doesn't it fucking help though, man, for things like that? Like, because otherwise you lose all your windows.
Yeah, because There I've got the YouTube on. I've got the YouTube there and Facebook. Here I've got the Zoom on the chat. It's fucking brilliant, mate.
All right, you've got it all like nicely separated.
Right.
Separate, yeah.
I have a 32-inch TV there, and then a 23-inch monitor there.
Oh, you're a peasant. I've got two 32s, mate.
I couldn't afford two 32s.
Peasant, you.
I don't have Patreon.
I don't have Patreon.
He did.
What's up, Cronnies in the house?
I think so. Last night I got.
Probably be spending. Yeah.
Last night I think I got, or the night before, I got about £100 in super chats. I'm gonna donate that to Mind. I don't want a single fucking penny of it. So, you know, what I'm gonna say going forward is, if I ever do a live on my channel and people do a super chat, all the money will go to Mind. So I'll donate it. I'll put the screenshot in the group, whatever.
Do you see what I said in our little Zoom chat?
No,
Yeah, that's a cracking idea as
that's a
well,
good
Rob.
idea.
Doing a little fucking charity stream. Listen, if this show goes as well as I think it's going to go, because I think this is going to be fucking massive and successful. You know, maybe a few months down the line, we can do like a charity stream. We can do auction some shit off and make some money for Mind and mental health and stuff like that. Because we're all reviewers here. We've all got stuff in, so why the fuck not?
Yep.
Mark, for that, my other part-time hobby, I'm getting a customized table made. It's a 55 centimeter high table, but you can get pictures put onto the table. So I'm getting like my logo that I use for my part-time hobby, Light a Foot, which is a suicide awareness charity in Northern Ireland, and suicide awareness logo on it, and then just a logo of somebody's choice. So I'll get one of those made as well whenever you're doing the.
Dude, yeah, amazing.
Something unique, something that people then can have on it whatever they want.
Yeah.
So it'll be completely customized for them. So that'll be something.
And like you were saying about your hometown as well, like Northern Ireland's pretty bad for it at the minute.
It is Northern Ireland.
When I was in Dublin in September, on the coach on the way back up to Northern Ireland, we got stuck on the motorway for about 5 hours because they had to shut the motorway down because someone was trying to jump off a bridge in Belfast to kill himself.
That was the one where the lorry driver actually drove his lorry under the bridge.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah,
So the guy had to, if he jumped, he was going to land on top of the. Now it's only something like 6 foot down onto the top of the lorry.
Sorry, I just want to read Ian Moray's comment out in chat. Thanks for this, guys. Means a lot to me. I have mental health problems. I know it's good to talk. And ultimate respect, Mark. Ian, boom, son. Boom.
But no, that's that same motorway where that happened. That has been in the last sort of 5 years. There've been 7 or 8 people that have jumped off that. There's actually one jumped off it, and his body wasn't found until the next.
Yeah, it's just so heartbreaking to think that there's people in positions that are struggling so hard, and they feel like they've got no option.
Yeah.
To take their own life, and they feel like
Yeah,
they've got
well,
no
that's how desperate. That's how desperate, like, men become. Like, they feel there's no other option but to not live anymore, and it's frightening. It's a frightening, unless you've been there, and been in that fucking state of mind where you think the whole world would be better with you not in it.
Yeah, it's not a nice thought, is it?
It's a horrible fucking thought. It really fucking is, and I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to see anyone go through that. I don't want to. Fuck men killing themselves anymore. We need to fucking stand up, speak up, and stop this fucking unnecessary.
Basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stand up and be counted.
Going back to that point then, Mark, then the live, the charity thing, I think we should all, like Rob, you, Scots, we probably all got surplus vape gear that we could auction off.
I got a fucking bag over there like that, man.
Yeah, so
this entire cabinet is just full of.
We should do that. Designate one show for it, and all the proceeds go to Mind Charity. I think that'd be fucking.
Every single penny goes to Mind Charity. Yeah. You know, we auction some fucking good shit off. I think it'll be absolutely fucking wonderful. Instead of doing, you know, people do 24-hour chat. I don't want to stay up for 24 hours.
We could just do it in 2 hours. It doesn't.
I've got what is put on one of my favourite mods, but it's going to a good cause. My Lost Vape Triad DNA 250. I'll put that up for auction.
I'll put some really fucking good stuff up.
I've got loads of shit. I've got loads of shit. I'll happily give up.
And that's
I might even put my custom Hexon V3 up. You know what I mean? Like there's so much stuff we can put up and make some really fucking good money for. For
my
a
stuff
worthwhile,
isn't anywhere near
a
the quality
worthwhile
of your guys'
cause.
stuff.
Well, yeah, even if it's a couple of, I've got like you know, tanks and stuff that haven't been open where I've been sent to, like put them in a
got
group
brand
of
new shit as
3,
well.
you can
Yeah.
sell the package for like 30, 40 quid. It's all gonna
Yeah,
add up.
Trigger says there he could donate one of his models and a hammer.
Jay Money, how you doing, buddy?
There we go.
You back at work or
What's happening, Jordan?
having a little break, man? Nice to see you anyway. One of my few spanners we've got in tonight.
Matt Benson says, you guys ever thought of setting up a vape gear exchange group for charity? Todd does one in his group and raises thousands a year. I don't even know what that is, Matt.
What'd you?
No idea.
Yeah, how does that work?
A comment that stuck with me while we're talking about all this is that suicide is a permanent solution for a temporary problem. And that's something that stuck with me forever for that thought of it's so permanent, and people, I guess, they do know that and feel that's the only solution. But a problem is only ever going to be temporary. It doesn't matter how big it is. There's always a solution, and you just need to have that in your mind and speak, like you said, speak to someone about it and find that solution. Where suicide is never.
It is because I've spoken to my actual local GP, who isn't a psychiatrist, but I spoke to him about it because obviously I've been to the doctors for you know, my own issues and stuff, and he says like he's on call obviously 24/7, and he's had people like because you know, we're talking about antidepressants, the different ones you can get. He says he's had people phone him up at like 4:30 in the morning, literally standing on the edge of a cliff, saying they're just about to jump off, and he's had to fucking like deal with it at the time. Do you know what I mean? And he's just the GP, but because it's surprising because people don't realise GPs do have to deal with a hell of a lot of stuff because they're the first point of call normally before you get referred to a psychiatrist or anything else.
Let's face it, when you're suicidal, when you want to fucking end your own life, you're not thinking about anybody else.
No,
you literally do not think about any other human on the planet apart from yourself, which is, and it is the most selfish way out. It is the most selfish fucking way out, but
100%.
You can't judge someone and you can't fucking condemn someone for feeling and doing that.
Apparently, he did manage to talk him out of the situation at the time, but like it's lucky they did actually phone him up because others might not have done. That would have been it.
Yeah. Jason Lee says, "Damn Tarquin, wise words."
And Tim Rice says,
"What's with the bullying, guys? We're talking about anti-fucking bullying and depression, okay?
Fuck up, Tarquin.
You don't even know my life. You don't even know the fucking struggles. God."
And Mark, Tim Rice says he'll donate a pube, but from what I can gather, that'll be a very big rarity from Tim Rice having a pube.
Have you got any pubes, Timmy? Have you even hit puberty yet, son?
Nemesis Vape in the chat said they donate just for it as well.
Mount Vape Moore said he can speak to Own Boy Liquids. I'm sure they're keen to be involved. Thank you, Mount Vape, and thank you for your message today. You are a wonderful fucking human being.
We've actually talked to quite a few manufacturers and stuff, probably, with all of us.
Reese Logan as well. Listen, thank you. You're a good guy, Reese. You're a good guy. I can't thank people. I just can't keep thanking people enough. It's just stop it.
Trigger vape suicide only hurt the people that love you. It's true, and it doesn't actually end the pain. It just passes it to the next.
Jackie Chan says, "All right, posh boy, calm the fuck down."
All right.
Yeah, but we'll definitely have to organise some stream or whatever.
Yeah, we'll do something. Like I say, let's get the show going for a good 2 or 3 months, and then we will probably, I don't know, around April time, we'll sort something out. We'll do like a live charity stream. Listen, if we can raise £1,000 for Mind, fucking wonderful.
Do it around payday as well, at the end of the month. So,
not the end of April, because people will have their money for Expo in May. So the end of March.
Yeah, something like that.
End of March.
Yeah, and this is not us trying to be martyrs or trying to be, fucking willy waving or anything like that. This is literally raising money for one of the best charities on the fucking planet.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
If we got stuff lying around that's going to no use, rather than fucking give it away or whatever, I think to make some money to a fucking good cause is a good way of dealing with it.
Yeah,
so I'm really up for that.
Gavin Peterson, this is going to be a tough one to read this. I tried to kill myself and I had 7-month-old twin girls. There is nothing that will stop you if your mind's made up. Still think my girls will be better off without me, but that's in my head. Of course they wouldn't, Gavin.
They wouldn't.
Your girls will always be better off with you in their life.
Yeah, fucking right. They need their dad, mate.
Everyone needs their dad. Yeah.
Every child needs their father. And listen, even if it's a father rocking at 50%, you're still there for your kids. You're still there, and
Yeah.
trust me, your girls will be much worse off with you not there. So,
Yeah.
Gavin,
100%.
Gavin, can I ask, have you ever talked to anyone, like anyone professional or anything about it? Because I know that a lot of people think, oh, that ain't going to help, but I think it might be worth giving it a shot in the first instance, because
yeah,
sounds
Gavin, if you need any advice, just drop me a message and
Yeah.
I'll fucking direct you in
right
the correct,
direction.
on the correct path, mate. I can, yeah, because I've been there. I've been in your position, so just drop me a message.
David, I've suffered extreme PSTD and mental health issues since my car crash. I was a passenger in the car 6 years ago now. Respect to you, Mark and Cast, will talk about subject most people avoid. No worries. Cheers, David. Hope it helps, man.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is one of the things, like, people avoid it, don't they? They'll say, "Oh,
They do.
I've got mental health issues," and then carry on and skip on. But you want to delve into it and fucking know people's pain. Does that make sense?
I think it scares a lot of people if you want to sit down with someone and be like, I've got mental health issues.
Yeah.
That, a lot of people are like, don't know how to handle it. You know what I mean? I don't know how to.
It's
kind of
like
deal
when
with
we
that
spoke,
situation.
Kieran. You was a bit fucking like, well,
I know, yeah, it kind of took a bit to open up, but
yeah, but it's
got there in the end.
Once you speak about it, how did you feel after? You feel a bit fucking like, fucking hell, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a deep breath, like liberated a little bit, a little bit of weight off.
Well,
There's
me
lots of help out there, and I don't want this stream to just be about like mental
No,
health.
we didn't
but,
come on here to talk about it, but it's just
Naturally happens.
yeah.
yeah, I think we're doing a good thing. There's 5 blokes on here, 5 blokey blokes, men's men, apart from Rob, obviously.
You tart.
But I think us talking about it, it's a really fucking good thing. It's a really positive,
TBD.
good thing.
TBD even.
And Gavin, I was exactly the same place you are now, thinking my son and my daughter would be better off without me and everything else. But I had went through a suicide attempt.
What?
Wasn't successful. Can I put it that way?
No,
But now, look at Ryan and me now.
Yes.
I would have missed out on all that because I was at a point where the two of them, I wasn't speaking to any of the two of them. My daughter still doesn't speak to me. But I'm still there for her anytime she will ever need
But
me.
you're still here for the opportunity to speak to
Yeah.
her. You know what I mean? It's like-
those kids, like, they become your anchor,
yeah, they are. Of course, they're your anchor. And Gavin, listen, I know you've never spoke to anyone, but trust me when I tell you, Gavin, and please believe me, speaking to anybody, whether it be me, whether it be a doctor, it helps. It really fucking helps. So if you ever need anyone to speak to, please, please, please just open up and speak to somebody, because we don't want men taking their own life, especially when they've got children and stuff like that, and they really have got stuff to live for. Although it feels like you're desperate and you've got nothing to live for, you really have got stuff to live for. You've got 2 beautiful daughters there who need their daddy. So just speak to somebody. And I know it's easy to say and hard to do. Trust me, I fucking know. But please believe me when I tell you, just opening up and speaking helps. Really helps.
100%. 100%. The future is, there's a million possibilities for the future, but if you obviously commit suicide, there's zero.
There's zero possibilities, yeah. I mean, you hit the nail on the head when you said it's a permanent solution to a temporary. I couldn't have nobody could word it any better than that. It literally is.
yeah.
Your life's over. You're gone. Your fucking family's grieving. Everybody's grieving.
And there's just a hole, in their life.
Yeah, I see the aftermath as well. Like, one of my close friends, his brother, committed suicide about 5 years ago, and I'm very obviously close with him and his family, and to see what's left after an incident like that is just, words can't describe it.
Yeah, Last Serenade says, honestly, guys, this is the best response to those who shall not be named, saying you are bullies. I can feel the love, man. Well, we're not bullies. We're not bullies. We're human beings. I've always said this. I'm a human being. Mike's a human being, and if people attack me as a human being, I'm gonna fight back. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna just roll over and take it. So that's just the way it is.
Matt Benson, you said you sent me a message about Todd's group there. I presume this is a Facebook group. I don't know how to copy and paste it and put it in chat, mate. So, can you do that with the messenger one? What was the point anyway, Matt? Do you want? Because I don't know if we're actually going to start a group up to do that, or are you just linking people to Todd's group if they want to?
So you can see what it's all about, Mike.
Hey,
it was all so you can see what it's all about, because we said nobody knew what Todd's group was all about.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
Super Hot Wheels he's put a thing in. Can I just say, guys, what about if you have no one? And I know that a lot of people are on seriously long waiting lists for professional help. Is there anyone else? There's Mind. Go onto Mind's website. You can literally speak to somebody 24/7, 24/7. They're self-funded, and they will speak to you and talk to you like a fucking human being. If you don't want to go onto Mind, you can speak to any of us. You can speak to there's always somebody there. There's always somebody there to speak to. Yeah. Don't ever feel like you're alone.
And a stranger is always somebody it's good to speak to, because they're not going to judge you.
Of course, no one's gonna judge. I don't judge anyone.
No, but there is people. We all know there is people out there that you think, they're a friend.
Yeah.
And you start speaking to them, the next minute you're judged, and they're spreading around what you've said and everything else. That's happened to me. But you will find there's ones out there. If you speak to a stranger, especially somebody from the likes of Mind, who are trained to talk to you, but they will talk to you as a person, not as a robot.
They're trained to talk to you, but they will speak to you and they will empathise with your situation as a human being. They're not just it's not just like some robotic talk. Trust me, I've used Mind. I've used fucking Mind.
What's up, Crystal, buddy? Nice to see you. I think you're around your dad's in up the Highlands somewhere. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
Reese Logan in the chat as well, sharing a bit of his story, but I'm glad you're getting help, man.
Yeah, absolutely,
Reese.
Reese is a lovely, lovely human being.
Oh, right. Todd's group is hard to get, and you probably have to start one. I've got no intention of starting one, mate. I haven't got time to do it. But I don't know if Mark wants to do anything on his group regarding it, but I don't know. I think selling stuff's a little bit tricky, isn't it, on these groups?
It is. Selling stuff on
Facebook.
Stuff is hard.
You can't sell shit anymore. You can't sell shit. As soon as you put for sale, you're fucking banned.
I think that's why I'd rather do it on the live show myself, but...
Chloe here in the chat there as well. She's a nurse. She says A&E crisis teams also. It's scary and sounds terrible, but they really are a wonderful service who really put you first. They basically save life, get someone out to see her that night. So there you go. There's that option as well. There's always an option. There's always someone to speak to.
I'm also glad to see that Northern Ireland's bloody government finally got their finger out and decided to go back to work after 3 years. And the first thing they're doing is getting the nurses pay parity. So nurses in Northern Ireland are getting paid the same as England and Scotland. So
Good
to see that, because they're the most underrated.
Well, I don't know. I think the ones in England and Scotland should be paid fucking more than what they're getting now. But
I get paid more than a nurse being a fucking unskilled postman. I get paid more hourly than a fucking nurse, which is a joke. It's a fucking joke. No, in no way, shape, or form should I ever get paid more than a fucking nurse who saves lives. Like, that's just ridiculous.
A doctor will come along for maybe 5 minutes out of every hour with a patient, where a nurse is there constantly for the 24 hours. Yep. Nurses are there with that person for 24 hours, and they do, their job's just getting harder and harder. If they cut out all the bloody middlemen, all the middle managers and pen pushers, they'll have a lot more money to go around.
Yeah.
Right, Sam Down. I don't know if anyone else has read this, but sorry if you have. I work in an industry that involves dealing with the aftermath of suicide, and often when you hear the stories behind it, it's tragic that speaking out probably would have avoided it. Reach out, people. And
exactly.
100%. 100%.
1,000,000% Sam Down.
More of this. In
most cases, people just don't know. That's from my experiences. When people have committed suicide, the families are like, we had no idea.
Yeah, you're aware of it, don't you?
But it's hard. Listen. When I kept all this stuff in, I wouldn't speak to nobody. I would not fucking literally wouldn't speak to nobody. So it's very hard to open up and actually take that first step and that first jump. I know why people kill themselves. I know why people suffer, because it's taking that fucking leap of faith and actually saying the words. That's the most difficult thing, getting them words out of your fucking mouth, out of your face, is the first step and the most difficult thing. And if you can do that, then you have a future. You really have a future.
And one of the worst things to watch out for is somebody who is trying to, maybe really sort of arrogant man to start with. Then all of a sudden they start putting all their affairs in order and become a very calm person. Because the likes of Stephen Clements, which is a radio presenter in Northern Ireland, happiest, funniest guy you'll ever want to meet, happiest, funniest guy on radio and everything else. All of a sudden, one night he puts up a tweet totally out of the ordinary for him. He puts up loads of tweets, and the next day he was gone.
Dead.
Yeah, and they suffer. You know, what I mean, it's the people suffer in silence, don't they? And that's the worst bit about it.
I think
But it's
you're
trying
right,
to
Mark.
see the little signs.
Isn't it? I think it's just people are scared what the action is going to be by talking. But would you have thought that just us panel right here, us five, what percentage of us would have had experiences or have had dealt with it personally to do with that depression? Because right now it's 100%. And would you have guessed that? Would you have thought every single person in this panel would have dealt with that, or even in chat?
No.
The percentage in chat is
No, I wouldn't.
All these stories. So it shows there is loads of people going through similar, not the same shit.
You're like the happiest motherfucker I've ever met, Rob, so no, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
You're literally the most hyper happy fucker. I bet you wake up in the morning, bounce down for your cornflakes, don't you? Hi!
I am a morning person, yes.
Who's Rob?
Hey, someone's
UK Vapes here!
Hey, if I can smile and keep everyone happy, God,
I want to give a big shout out to Des Turner, because unfortunately he had to deal with a suicide in his family recently.
Well, we dealt with it as a group. We had, so it was called, no, I'm not going to say his name. I won't say his name, but he was homeless. He was living in his car. He split with his missus. He was in our Facebook group. Really fucking nice guy. And he lived in his car to stay close to his kids. And he lived in his car for 12 months. And in the end, he gave up and drove his car into and killed himself. It was the most horrific thing at the time, because we were all speaking to him, and he was a really fucking good active member, and he was such a fucking lovely guy. You know, I used to speak to him in messages and stuff like that. How you doing, man?
Really? Fuck
yeah. And he could have moved. He could have moved and got got accommodation elsewhere. But that's the kind of man he was. He wanted to stay close to his kids, so he lived in this fucking Ford Mondeo and killed himself. And it affected a lot of us at the time. It really fucking did.
Well, yeah, and it's what about his kids and that? Because it's like what I was alluding to there. Des is saying, tragically, the families are the ones that have to deal with the situation when a relative, son, daughter, mother, or father have taken their own life. It's what's left behind, isn't it? They've got to live with it for the rest of their lives as well. So, if you can avoid that situation in the first place, I think everyone would be fucking happier.
The vape man there today was the first time I told anyone outside my close family that last year I suffered a breakdown. TUP's video last night really opened my eyes, but I thought the manly thing to do is keep quiet.
And Gavin Patterson, I'm ex-army, so don't let that get on a farmer. One of the guys I used to work with, Big Jonathan, I call him, because I'm 6'3", he's 5'5", and he's built like a brick shit house.
You're built like a piece of fucking wet spaghetti.
Yeah. He opened up to me. So it's a big farmer opened up to me, taking the pride out of it. I'm ex-army, and pride comes before a fall every time. So fall over, talk to somebody, just open up. You'll be surprised in yourself how easy it actually becomes once you take that first step. Once you take the first step to talk, and it then starts to become easier. And if you want to talk to me, you can hit me up on Facebook. If you want it, any of the ones on the panel here, I'm sure will be very open to talk to you.
Yeah, and listen, we don't just say that fucking like just for effect. I say it. My inbox is open, literally open, and
obviously
I will reply to you. Kieran will reply to you. Roy, Tarquin, Mike. Mike probably won't, because
fuck off. I've always I'm the one who
Unless he's got his glasses on.
No, Mike's a bit elitist now. He's like, oh, fucking 4,000 subs. Fuck off. Peasants.
We're not
don't
fed
listen to him, guys. I reply to every single comment I get.
We're not therapists or anything, but we will try and help. And sometimes it just take someone just to sit and listen.
Can you believe this motherfucker's got 10,000 subs? I didn't even know him up until 6 months ago.
Yeah, he bought 8 of them then.
He bought 8K of
Fuck
it.
off.
I'm joking. Scott.
I know who
Yeah, but I'm
fucking
gonna get my
Morg
statement second.
bought him, didn't he? Morg bought him for you. Fuck off.
Well, someone else might have done, but it doesn't matter then, does it? I'm only joking, man. Pull in your legs.
There's the birthday boy in.
Hey, Kieran, it's only banter, mate.
Richard.
It's only banter.
What's happening, Rich? Happy 40th, you fucking crinkly old cunt.
Yes.
Is it 40? I thought it was his 50th.
He
I thought
genuinely looks
closer to
50.
but
That's nice. Happy 40th, but you look fucking 50.
He genuinely looks 50, but he's only 40. It's like the most unbelievable. If you saw a picture of him or saw him on... You saw him on Hangouts, Kieran? The big beardy fucker.
The one with the big beard.
Yeah, oh, you actually, yeah. Yeah, I've seen him, yeah.
He's only 40.
Only? I thought he was alright.
Can you believe that?
How old's Mike? He looks about the same age as Mike. How old's Mike?
Oh, MF?
Yeah.
He's about fucking 52, I think.
Oh, fuck. There we go then. Never mind.
no, I'm 45.
45! Fuck out of here.
And the rest.
Fuck off, I'm 45.
You've had a rough paper around you, son, if you're 45.
Mark, you've been 38 for the last 5 years.
Fuck off!
You're at least my age, cunt.
I am 40 in 2 weeks. No, I'm 40 in 11 days. Fuck.
11 days. Yeah,
Oof,
11 days.
Enjoy it, man.
You need single figures.
Fuck. It's like
Slap slammed. Mm.
it's like 2/3 through my life, isn't it?
I'm 49 in 9 months.
Look at Tarquin there grinning. How old are you, Tarquin?
28, isn't
I've
he?
had a few years' experience, but I just don't. I know what I'm doing.
Well, Kieran's only... How old are you, Kieran? 26?
He's a fucking baby.
26.
He's 26 though, but he looks 46. Look at his face.
Oh, fucking hell. I thought you said 35 last
That's
time.
what.
That's getting older and older.
That's what single malt does to you people. Look at his boat race.
So I look 53. Kieran looks 46.
I look fucking 25. Thank you.
Parker looks like Harry Kane.
Sorry, just had a little tickle.
What, Roy? You look like my granddad. Fuck off.
I am a granddad, so I don't give a shit.
No, you look like my granddad.
I don't give a shit. I tell you what, Mark. If you were my grandson, I'd be proud.
Ah, suck my dick already, will you?
We have. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Ross is 40 in 13 days as well.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Dwayne. You're going on 18 next week. In your dreams.
It's just in my head. I'm still fucking 25, but next week I'm 40. It's like, come on.
No, Mark,
Like you know when you get up in the morning and shit starts creaking, your knee creaks, and you're like, fucking hell's that?
yeah, fucking right, man. You'll find it even worse in your 40s.
Get a bit of fucking oil in them joints.
Tim
Get a
Rice
bit of
is
oil in there.
22
Your
months.
back starts playing up. You're like, fuck off.
Tim Rice is 22 months in April.
Michelle B said, I still think MF looks like Jude Law. Fuck out of here, short ass.
Jude Law.
Is he
Jude
good?
Law!
Jude Law's dad, maybe.
Big love, Michelle.
Jude fucking he looks like Dumbledore, the cunt. Fucking Jude Law.
Oh shit, Dumbledore.
And Mr.
I had Robbie Williams the other day, someone said. So
Oh, for fuck's
Robbie
sake.
he's a fat bastard, though, isn't he?
It's no wonder Mike's got the fucking ego he has.
You're Turkey.
As if. Okay. I've probably got the world's lowest ego.
Chris is 26, still gets ID'd for scratch cards. I got ID'd for buying a can of Red Bull the other day.
When did you get ID'd, babe?
You have to be
didn't you,
16.
fucking Tesco.
Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's, Becca got ID'd. Fuck out of here, man.
Challenge 25. I am 25.
You're 30.
Stop lying. I'm 25.
You're 30.
I am 25.
You dirty 30. Come on.
That's what I was going to say.
All the
Mark.
naughty
You-
40s for a
30s.
reason, Melissa.
You're dirty 30, I'm naughty 40.
Decrepit 40.
Look at Goober. I look like an ugly yank. I'll tell you what, Goobs. Not like, seriously, no offence, but you're going to make the world's ugliest fucking woman.
Do you know when most people think things but
He's
don't
still
say it?
fucking-
Mark's the opposite. He just says it.
You are literally going to make the planet's ugliest chick. And I still would finger bang you, by the way.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais, TVP's twin. Tim Rice, Jude Law, laugh out loud. What are you saying, Tim?
Fucking stop saying I look like Ricky Gervais, you bunch of cunts. I don't look nothing like Ricky Gervais.
Fucking twin.
I'll take Jude Law any day.
He gets Jude Law, I get Ricky Gervais.
Here, at least it's better than mine.
What's yours?
Lurch. You're wrong.
Had to do that for Turkey. Turkey wanted that, so.
Goober said thank you. You're welcome, Goobs. Have you thought about a name yet when you transition? Please do the dance from The Office. Fuck off. How's about that?
Do the dance in the office.
Exactly, Gavin. Beauty's only a light switch away.
Oh.
Yeah, Claudia gets ID'd all the time for lottery and everything, being 4'11".
Yeah, she's tiny.
Your missus is quite short as well, isn't she?
Mark looks like Les Dawson.
4 foot.
Who does?
Shell's only 4'6".
Mark looks like Les Dawson, you cheeky fucking cunts.
Yeah, I've said. I don't know. I think he's lost a bit of weight actually. So.
Les Dawson.
No, you don't look like Les Dawson, do you? Well, I don't know. I can't see it.
Oh, Toot said Goobina. That's a good Goobina. That's a good name, like, yeah.
Gubino.
There you go. Andrew Adams says nothing like Ricky Gervais. Dead ringer for David Brent now.
Go fuck yourself, Andrew.
David Brent.
Who do we think Tarquin and Kieran look like? Well, Kieran looks like
Jimmy
He
Cranky.
looks like Kieran to me because he's the only one he looks like.
You know what's weird? See, if I've got my hair cut short, I kind of look like the guy from the animated remake.
No, Kieran, you look like fucking Jimmy Cranky.
Just slightly, your face is slightly tapered in, but you do that hat.
You look like Jimmy Cranky. I think Tarquin looks a bit like, he's got a bit of a look of Matt Damon about him. What do you reckon?
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
I think that's being generous.
No, of course I'm being generous. I want to get into his underpants, so of course I'm being generous.
Mike over there. Fucking hell.
I don't know. Your fucking airline's doing the moonwalk
Yeah,
there,
what
isn't
is
it?
It's running away somewhere.
Rob, have you ever thought about
Take your
shaving that
hat
little bit off?
off.
Right?
Have you
Kieran,
thought about
take your hat
shaving
off.
that little bit off?
No, just wear hats, mate.
Yeah, because I must admit that does age you.
Yeah, I think comb overs are they're the future, Rob.
Comb-overs, yeah.
Nicholas Sturgeon.
Get that hat on.
That.
Kieran,
What are you saying?
Yeah, he's about 12 now.
No, I've got a mullet.
Kieran, take your hat off.
Shows you Pat lunchbox as well. Fucking go at school. Oh,
Hey,
you
go
are
hill
bald
and
as
fucking
fuck!
Fucking
What is that?
What?
You look like Ramsey Nesbitt, you cunt!
Ramsey.
Oh,
Get your string vest on.
Take that off again. Take that off again right now. Take it off.
fuck off.
Fucking hell. That's
Dude,
what fucking caps
You're
does.
26, you're bald as fuck!
It runs in the family, right? It's not my fault. Fucking
Ramsey!
Mark is the worst fucking person.
See, next stream I'll sit here with a fucking fishnet on, like nipples sticking out and everything.
Brian McPeak, fucking swivel on that.
Is that why you grew it long? Is that why you grew it long, Kieran, so you can do the old fucking calm down?
I just can't be asked fucking cut my hair sometimes. Just let it go.
Jesus.
Jimmy fucking Savile, you fucking having a fucking laugh, Ryan?
Gavin Peterson said, I'm Counsel George Michael. Fucking son of a bitch. Kieran, I can't get over your fucking baldness.
It's bad, mate.
I must admit that was a
Fucking
surprise, Kieran.
I'm gonna
That,
have to
honest
embrace
to
it at
God,
some point
that
and just-
fucking shocked me so bad.
Yeah.
fucking hairline's like on the top of my head.
Your hairline's like done a full-on moonwalk, hasn't it?
Oh,
I,
it's fucked off,
I
like.
would shave it all off, I'm afraid. I know I'm grey as a fucker around the sides.
No,
But it is-
I'm fighting nature by leaving it there.
Edward Blockley, baldy man out of the Hamlet advert. Yeah, Rapsy Nesbitt, you cunt. Sorry, Kieran. I cannot. Please take that off again. Let me see it again.
Call
Oh,
you
for
guys.
fuck's
Good
sake,
night,
man.
sir.
Yeah,
Let me
leave it
see-
there for
let
a
me
few
see that
seconds
again.
so people can get a screen.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Kieran, you were actually 76.
The fucking forehead's about fucking half my height.
Roy looks like Frank Skinner, apparently.
I'll
Oh,
take that.
It's Mark's prediction. I just
Bill
can't-
Bailey.
Hey, Kieran. Has Claude ever seen your hair before?
She has, right?
Oh shit, she's still with you.
Surprisingly.
Oh.
It's no, someone said Bill Bailey, and that's fucking spot on. Like,
Kieran, it's only banter, mate.
The name of the show, bro.
You must have the same affliction as me. Then you must have a big dick.
Shave that fluff.
You don't care about
Roy, no, we both know that's not true, Roy.
we know that. Ask Michelle.
Penciled it.
Ask Michelle.
Michelle, has Roy got a massive wang?
You asked her in Cam one night, and she said yes.
Oh, she did. She did actually say he's got a massive cock.
Pics, or it never happened.
Captain, calm over. Captain, calm down.
Captain Como. I like that one.
no, they took all the sugar out of Iron Brew, so it's not that bad anymore.
Kieran, where's your fucking hair gone?
You look like Van Morrison.
You're
You
26.
Honestly,
Went
I had my hair
England.
fucked off with my dignity about 5 minutes ago.
When did you start going bald?
When I was about fucking 17.
really came out the
There you,
wood.
there you go, Mark. She's answered. She's answered.
Yes, he's got a massive cock. Well in, Michelle. Well in. Needs it for your fucking baggy fanny, doesn't he?
Ryan, piss off.
She's small, everything's big.
Roy.
Yes,
Roy. What's this message? Ryan wants to know if he's getting on. Is he your brother or something?
No, it's his son. I said he could come on, not straight from the start though. But
Oh right, I didn't know nothing about it. Yeah, bring him on if you want.
yeah,
man.
go ahead. I'll.
Eddie Wally, fuck's sake.
Is it your son, Roy? I don't know if
Yes.
I've met him. Have I?
Yes, you have.
Have I?
Yeah.
Where?
Expo.
Have I?
Yeah.
Does he look like you?
Yeah. Mini
Oh,
me.
right. I maybe thought it was you.
Probably.
I'd had a few at Expo, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Mini me, yeah.
It wasn't the last Expo. The Expo last year. Not last year, before.
What, in
my
the-
fucking
where you go,
inbox
mate?
is still like, oh my god.
Still
Right,
blowing up.
Ryan, I'm sending it you now, Ryan. You little fucker.
Right,
Edward,
Mark,
Edward in the chat, Goldilocks in the 3 years. I've not actually heard that since high school, so cheers for the minute.
Oh no, that's my saying. Goldilocks in the 3 years.
Incidentally, Mark, did you send Vape Don't Smoke the correct Zoom link? You
Yeah, I
didn't
did.
give him
I did.
your
Yeah,
one,
why?
You didn't give him your one.
No, I sent him the correct one. Yeah.
And Ryan's the only person I know that's ever had Mark's cash
Debit card.
He gave him his debit card to go to the bar to get drinks. Give him his PIN number and everything.
That's how much I trusted. Ryan is a really fucking nice lad. Really, really, really nice lad. Me and him hit it off straight away, didn't we?
He said I look like Jimmy Savile, actually, so I don't know why I'm having him on it.
Jimmy Savile!
Yeah,
Jimmy Savile, what the?
Younger Jimmy Savile.
yeah, we've fallen out already, Roy.
Roast him as soon as he comes on. I'll sit back. You can tear into him. all
So,
you want.
no, I want to ask Claude a question. So, when you run your fingers through his hair, do you fucking get a handful?
Big bald patch, just clumps falling out.
It doesn't take too long.
He's bald as fuck. Kieran. He looks like Rabsy Nesbitt. Honest to God.
Comb over and all.
Woo! Shocked.
Your father loved his hair at 19. I think mine did as well, and that's where the fucking genes come from. Cheers for that.
I've not been this shocked for a while, mate, honestly. That was...
Evening, Nick Fine. Dr. Nick Fine's in the house. How you doing, brother?
Dr. Nick,
Nick.
good evening. The Doc. Legend.
Let Tarquin and Scots have a bald off for charity.
Have you guys tried the Dangardi? Have any of you tried the Dangardi? I've not had it.
The what?
The Dang.
Oh,
No, I've seen it.
Gameboy OC.
Yeah, no, we don't get stuff sent from, but it's one of them that I really want to buy, and I probably will buy at some point.
Who was it who designed him? Was that Own Boy and someone
Own
else?
Boy and Twisted
Twisted Messes.
Messes.
Twisted, that's it, yeah.
Here he is. Look at him. Look at him. Twins.
Hey up, Ryan.
Right, who does he look like?
Pube chin. Innit? Fucking look at that.
Jimmy. Who's the fucking footballer?
He called you Jimmy Savile. Look at this cunt. You look like one of Jimmy Savile's victims.
Who's the other Jimmy I'm thinking of? Mark, who's the other Jimmy?
Hendrix.
Jimmy Hill.
No, the one with the fucking chin.
Jimmy Hill.
Jimmy Hill. Swivel on that, Ryan.
I don't even know who the fuck Jimmy Hill is.
You probably wouldn't. Would
We
you?
should do, looking at them fucking ears, mate. It look like the FA Cup, you cunt. The fucking... I don't know whether to look at you or lift you.
I used to pin his ears back with blue tack.
Oh, fuck's sake.
No, how you doing, Ryan? You good?
Not too bad, not too bad.
What's up, Ryan? What are you vaping on, bro?
Well, I got Boost.
Is that the Geek Vape thing, yeah?
The
Yeah,
Aegis boost, yeah.
yeah. I got Fuck Big.
Fuck pig, get in, lad. Boosh!
That fuck thing?
Yeah.
All right. I thought it was the blotto for one minute.
It's
Black
the
one.
fuck pig.
The Aegis
Alright.
X, yeah? Aegis X on the bottom or not? Oh,
No, just the legend.
that's the legend, yeah?
Yeah.
What about your juice?
How
No,
old are
no,
you?
no, 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 no. No one cares about your juice. Listen, can you go out in like, when it's windy outside? I bet you have to stay in, don't you? In case you take off.
Only if it's a little bit windy, yeah.
Bet you like one of them fucking kites, innit? Just, whoo, off.
You fly away.
Who's the
Ask him who he
kid from
works
the
for.
Bash Street Kids?
Someone said in chat, you look like Putin before puberty.
Mark, ask him who he works for.
Who do you work for, Ryan?
South Wales Police.
Who? The police.
He's the police. Fuck it, catch you later.
Yeah, I've got to go, guys.
In a bit, boys.
Hey, Mum. Evening, Barry Rose. How you doing, brother?
Are you a copper?
No.
Oh,
You're
go
not.
fuck yourself then.
How old are you, Brian? Are you over 18?
Yeah. Only just.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because
He's 20. What age do you think he is? Hang on. What age do you think
This
he
show
is?
is-
I think he's 21.
I was going to say 21 or 22, aye.
fair enough. You can handle a bit.
23?
25.
25.
25 and you still got that fucking beard.
Not
He's
me.
born with that beard.
Kieran looks like he's old enough to be his dad.
Especially with his hat off.
Fuck's sake. Oh, man. I'm shaving my fucking head next stream.
Dude, shave it. I would fucking bick that motherfucker. If I had a hairline like yours. You look
Give
like
my
Bobby
hat
Charlton, you cunt.
Bobby Charlton.
Anyone use the Kylie M? I haven't, mate. No, I'm not into those.
I haven't, no, and listen, there's a reason I've not used the Carlin M. Fuck mesh RTAs.
Yeah, I concur. But then again, Rob, otherwise known as Tarquin, he's an advocate of mesh RTAs, aren't you, mate?
Well, Rob's an advocate of everything vaping, isn't he? He loves
You
everything.
just need to know how to build and wick, and then everything fucking works.
I thought it was
Tired.
nice, but it didn't give me enough satisfaction.
Here we go, Tarquin. Go ahead, lad. Go on. What, we need to learn how to build, do we?
Mark, I mean, the video.
But he is the real deal, aren't you, Rob?
He is the
I'm
realest
already
motherfucker on YouTube, so...
Fucking know it.
Oh,
He's got some balls now. He's got a hat on.
Kieran,
What?
Claudia's spoken.
Don't shave it. Oh, fuck yeah, it's getting shaved.
Oh, she must like the old grandad look, then.
Sounds like older men, eh?
The daddy little girl.
Have you seen, so, who is it? Vandy Vapor brought out, you know the Brunhild with the stainless steel wicking?
Right,
The stainless steel
yeah.
rods. They brought out their version now. Niche just
What?
got his in today. I missed mine. I missed my delivery, but it looks fucking interesting. Little single coil banger.
Version of what, man?
You know the Brunhild from Vapefly?
Yeah, they did a mouth to lung one as well. What else?
Yeah, with the stainless steel rods for wicking.
Yeah, what? They've done a mesh one now as well. Then?
No. Vandy Vapor brought out their version of like the
Oh,
Brunhild.
what? They've copied fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, right. But I didn't. with the Brunhild, I thought it was fucking banging flavour, but it went a bit dry. I had to put it upside down for a few fucking minutes.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Vandervape's been like non-existent the last like 6-7 months? It just disappeared.
Did anyone else find that?
They're so random though. Honestly, God, I'll be sat here and like a package will turn up and it's Vandy Vape. They've not emailed me. They've not told me. Now it's like, oh, Vandy Vape have got.
They have gone quiet, haven't they?
But I don't get things sent to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
listen.
did anyone else find the
Hey,
victim
Roy,
of that?
you're gonna get something sent to you, aren't you?
I know.
Who is? What's that?
Roy's getting a kelpie.
That's a good point.
Oh, lucky boy.
Kieran, I need to give you my one when I've done my review. You could be waiting a while though.
Oh fuck! I thought.
Hang on, you got fucking two. You got two, you cheap bastard. Give him the other one.
Yeah, but it's good to show them both off, so I can show that it's just not on.
You are something else, you Mike.
All right.
Fucking missed.
Tighter than a fucking Arab's eyelids
I
in a
don't fucking
sandstorm.
want it, do I? You can have fucking both of them and do the review for me.
Yeah, fucking stingy old cunt. He wants to keep one on his shelf, doesn't he? I've got a vaping with it, kelpie.
Oh yeah, I use it as a jizz holder. Yeah.
TVP, the wife asked if you're still kicking people in the cunt. Expo was fun. I always kick people in the cunt. It's the best. It's the best place.
Kieran, actually, now I thought about it, you could have the fucking blue one.
How are you going to?
Oh, now we've shamed him into it. You can have the
It's
blue
not
one.
that. I just thought it'd be nice to show both what they look like since they were given to me.
Is it
No,
just
no,
black,
no,
silver,
no,
and
he's
blue
been
it comes in?
shamed.
I'm not in shame. Why am I listening to you, cunt?
Because you love me.
You bastard.
Didn't you say today, Mike, how much you love me?
No, I didn't.
You did in a message. You said I love you.
I think you were having a nice, pleasant dream.
No, it's all right, Mike. I appreciate it. You said it might take a while, but it's all right. I'm not,
Yeah,
it's not
no,
giving a
I
rush for
haven't
it.
done the review yet because I just haven't got round to doing it. Well, I haven't had time to yet. I haven't
Mike,
tested-
you've not done a fucking review since before Christmas, you cunt.
I did one after Christmas.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, when was your last one?
November.
Exactly. I said they were going to be a little bit less often. It'll get done.
I don't think it was in Edinburgh back then, so probably not.
Who is Gail Ross says, can I just say I've had a great time so far writing down all these names in chat so that we can ban them all. It makes me feel so important.
Guacamole, guacamole.
Even Becca laughed then. Becca sniggered.
Oh dear. I think it's been quite a pleasant chat tonight. Well done, guys.
No, I think it's been a fucking. It's not over yet, but it's been a good show, hasn't it? Really fucking good show. I enjoy this. I like this Saturday night vibe.
Nice, relaxed.
Yeah,
It's just relaxed, couple of beers, shooting the shit with your mates, Tarquin, taking the piss out of Tarquin, taking the piss out of fucking Rabsy there. Dude, honest to God, that scarred me for life. That fucking urban.
Yeah, our Trigger Vapes, MF Vape Mike gave me a bag full of vape stuff at Expo last year. My dad still uses the pod. Yeah, indeed, mate. I ain't a type bastard.
Hey, get this. So fucking last May Expo, I give Jules Mama Vapes, the fucking Predator. I give her. None of you got the joke then, did you? Predator.
Yeah.
No.
McMahon.
Fuck, I'm wasted on here. So I give her a bag.
That is fucking. Oh man.
No, he can't spend 2 seconds before tooting his own horn, can he?
Teabag Mark.
I gave Predator a bag of like fucking vape stuff, and it was probably worth. Mike, you were there. You were there, Mike. You took a few things.
I had a few bits of.
Yeah, do you remember she took like everything, didn't she? She took about 500 quid's worth of vape stuff, and now
Yeah.
she fucking hates me and thinks I'm a bully.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I am.
How rude.
That's between you two, I suppose. But yeah.
Hey,
People
Predator,
have
if you're
short
watching, you owe me 500 quid.
Give it to charity.
Just
The
put the
way I
invoice
see it,
in.
that's exactly why I haven't given anything else away for a while, because I thought I have done a couple of charity streams and auctioned them off, and that's what I'd rather do. So that's what we are going to do in a couple of months' time on the fucking show.
He's fucking dead, isn't he? He's gone.
Fucking Predator. I can't. Predator. Come on. She looks like Predator.
I don't want to laugh actually, but that is actually quite funny. It is only banter. But
It's only banter, mate. Let's not forget. It's only banter, mate.
I can see the resemblance in a funny old way.
Well, mind you, it's the Hateful Eight that's on tonight.
Yeah, we had a Hateful Eight tonight, Mike. Mike, MF is literally, officially part of the Hateful Eight.
Am I an associate member now?
You're an associate member, as are all of you associate members of the Hateful Eight now.
It is the
Membership
trouble.
cards and all.
Whenever you use my stream key, I get fucking 848 and Brewdog on the fucking screen.
Matt Benson, MF Vape gave me a Clone 502 RDA without the ball bearing in.
Yeah, because it didn't have a ball bearing in it when it came.
He probably kept it, the cheap bastard.
Fuck you. Did you not know that? Matt Benson, fuck you for even saying that because it doesn't come with a ball.
Honestly, Mike is cheaper than a fucking $5 hooker. Like, he's so fucking cheap. Once you get to know Mike, like, he would literally vape on pure VG, he could.
He does. He puts food flavouring in it.
Nice and sweet, man.
VG with some sprinkles in. What was that? Why did I do that? Weird.
Because that's what you're used to doing. Only it's normally... Where's the tweezers?
Michelle said, Short Ass said her first tattoo is going to be Hateful Eight. Go ahead. Yeah, don't forget to hit like. If you're enjoying the stream, please, please, please hit the like button for Mike.
Yeah, cheers.
It's very, very important that you hit the like button.
It does help the analytics.
The best thing about TVP is when he gets a fit of giggles. I do laugh at my own jokes. I'm terrible.
Yeah, at my fucking expense.
No, the Predator one was like, you lot didn't get it. You lot didn't get it, and I'm here fucking like pissing myself.
I did get it.
I'll be honest, it took me a minute.
I got it, Mark, but I didn't. I feel bad for finding it funny.
Why? Why, Mike?
I don't know.
Are you still friends with Predator?
Not really in a thingy sort of way. I'm not friends with any cunt. They all fucking disown me.
You're friends with TVP and you're friends with Tarquin, aren't you?
Friends with me.
And Kieran and Roy. And
Yeah,
Juggy is down there.
When the fuck do we become friends?
He doesn't seem to like me.
Am I not being paid for this?
Tarquin's very fucking picky about who he friends, aren't you, Tarquin?
Yeah, very picky.
Like what he said to me earlier in the fucking text. He goes. I said, "Are you coming on tomorrow?" Then yesterday this was, and he goes, "Well, I'll try and make it if I can." I said, "Look, I want to fucking yes or
That is
no."
the worst thing you can ever say to Mike.
I said, "I want a fucking definitive yes or no that you ain't doing a TVP on me."
I'll learn from the best.
I guess what his response was. Well,
What?
I am kind of a big deal. I said, "Fucking hell."
I expect nothing else, Rob. What a fucking answer that is.
Well, there's more as well. I refused to talk to him. I said I only talk to YouTubers that have over 4,000 subscribers.
Yeah, because he's on 4.8. I said, I know you're going. You only want to get on here so you can get up to 5k. And
So really, he wanted me to
Oh,
speak
by the
to
way,
him.
guys, if you want to sub to my channel,
So really, Rob wanted me to speak to him.
yeah, I did say that. I said let TVP.
Yeah, can't TVP, can't someone more important speak to me? Can I speak to your boss?
Something like that. And I got a middle finger up and go fuck yourself.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
I
can
can see a
TVP
message last night,
send me
Mark,
the
that you
details?
sent me.
Go fuck yourself.
That's the love right there, boys and girls. That's the love.
Sizzle, sizzle, predator.
Don't forget, guys, it's only banter.
Only banner, boys and girls. Only banner.
Banter.
Oh, a bit of a awkward pause there.
With silence.
I was having a vape and a fart, so...
Give us a bit of Ricky Gervais again, Mark.
The resemblance is uncanny, isn't it?
Kevin Smith says, somebody nail Marigold's hand to the desk. Looks like he's having a wank.
It looks like... No, Mike's just blending in with the background, isn't he? His face just blends in with the background.
I think you should take your t-shirt off, Mike, and see if we can...
He's having a wank. What are you talking about, Kev?
Me?
What are you talking about, Kev? Oh, fucking hell, Neil Vape's on the Kelpie then.
Oh, hang on a minute. MF can't get a word in here.
I don't mind. I let these fuckers carry on. Crack on, guys.
You're not going to rage quit, are you? Because you can't get a word in, Mike.
No, I'm all right.
And call me a wanker in
enjoying
chat.
myself tonight. I'm enjoying. We've had a good vibe tonight. So
We have had a very good vibe, yeah.
Very happy. So, yeah.
Bigger vapes, the Poundland stuff. Fucking hell, it's a long time ago.
I have my own stall at work with my name on, so I can reach the meds on the top shelf.
Someone said I better look in TVP. Let's have a look. Fucking what have you done, you bastards? Oh my god! Oh my fuck!
What's that then?
I don't know, but I've got to share this. This is just fucking. This is just too good to not share.
Is it bullying though?
Ryan,
Look
so
at
how long
that!
have you been
Look
vaping?
at that! Oh my god!
Who the fuck's the one on the bottom right?
Fucking me.
Ramsey Nesbitt! Look at Tarquin! Look at Tarquin!
Thunderbirds are go.
Oh my, that is just.
Where, is this in TVP group?
Yeah, that is fucking
That's
brilliant,
spot
man.
on, like that is fucking spot on.
How do I stop sharing this?
Shit me.
Oh man, that's funny.
Fucking, you stuck.
How do I
He's caught in a loop.
how do I stop sharing it? Oh, there you
What's
go.
all them porn sites on the top bar?
Yeah.
Nah, he uses private browser now, doesn't he? He uses a he knows how to
Oh,
get
yeah.
around.
For men.com, what's that?
How do I stop this?
Don't press end meeting. Right?
God, Grandad's on.
Click on share again or something.
I can't fucking click on nothing, mate. You're all like tiny. Oh!
Yeah.
You still got your full screen.
You've got to stop sharing the screen.
Is that better? Oh my god. Fucking do not share nothing again, Mark. What is going on with this fucking Zoom?
We're still
What
viewing your
have you done, you bastard?
We've gone!
You've gone in, yeah? You've closed it down.
Oh! It no ego.
What have you done?
No, stop share. Stop share. There you go. I've done it. I've done it.
Hey, there you go.
Absolute melt.
meltdown, Mark.
Fucking hell.
Meltdown, Mark.
Yeah. Here comes the meltdown.
Good grief.
It's just watching the stream back now. It's gone off the stream and everything.
Matthew.
That was funny as fuck though.
Fresh
Fucking
out, mate.
Robbie Williams, Ricky Gervais, Lurch. I don't even know who that is in the bottom left, who Tarquin is, but that is fucking
Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds
spot on.
and
Oh,
Rab
it's
C.
Thunderbirds, isn't it?
Rabs, dude. That comb over is you all over, Kieran.
It's fucking
That's
spot on.
Fiona
Like,
Clark,
can't
how's
be
it?
mad at that. It is spot on.
Fiona's in the house, Mark.
Folks,
Hey, Fiona.
we'll be
Hey,
back.
sweetheart. I'm among dotted it. Sorry, I'm a
That was funny.
technophobe.
Yeah, you're the one who fucking calls me a technophobe. You're just as bad, see, when you don't know how to do it.
Evening. Who's the bottom right? That's the FA Cup. The world famous FA. Look at them fucking lugs there, mate. Honest to God. Does she grab them while she's shagging you up the arse?
Yeah, all the time. All the fucking time.
Strap on.
Hi, Charlotte, if you're watching or listening.
CVP can't wick and can't stream.
Motherfucker. I'm getting really fucking irritated with this. I can't wick. I can wick. All right. Did you see me wick that
the meme
kelpie?
the other day, Mark, the meme though, with that bloke who's looking for the little fucking
Dude,
hole.
I know the glory hole.
That
But
was
Mark,
fucking
I'm
brilliant.
disappointed
wasn't
you
it?
didn't fluff.
Yeah,
You didn't
American,
fluff the
Team
wicks on the
America.
Kelpie.
Yeah, I got that.
That's why he was shit.
Oh, you lot should get Fiona on the live. Nobody would understand a word she says. She's literally the most Scottish person I've ever met.
Really?
That picture can do more guts. Ripping Matt Damon out of Team America.
Matt Damon out of Team America. That's who Rob
Yeah,
is.
that was me. Yeah.
That was just fucking honestly, I'm looking at it now and that's just perfect. It literally is air panel, isn't it?
Matt Damon.
I'm just popping off a minute. I'm getting another drinky.
That's why Kieran don't cut his hair so she can't grab it while banging him from behind. Is that true, Kieran?
So she likes hair pulling, so you know what I mean? Let's leave it up.
Pardon?
She likes hair pulling. Gotta leave it up. Gotta have something to hold on to.
You ain't got much left to pull though, mate, have you? Let's face it.
Well, pull too hard and it fucking comes out.
Yeah, what's
Oh, fuck.
she pulling your fucking sideburns?
That's why Ryan keeps the bum fluff in his chin so Charlotte can pull it.
Hey, leave him alone. That's 12 years worth of growth there. Leave him be.
Hey, you're not far wrong.
Hey, Rob, I'm not going to start on your Tash.
What are you on about, bud?
I'm not starting on your Tash, alright? I'll just leave it.
Took years to look like this, my friend. Years.
You still look like a piece of shit.
You know when you get perfection, you just don't want to change it.
You literally are one of the most perfect human beings, aren't you?
Well, it's hard. It's a hard struggle, but...
Your fiancé is a lucky man.
Kieran.
He's the best.
Dr. Nick's got a request. Dr. Nick has got a request.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right, no, Kieran, take it off one more time. Come on.
Right.
Go ahead.
Right,
One
well,
more time.
it's Nick,
quick.
isn't it? So.
Just quick, though.
Right off. Right
There you
off.
go.
Bend your head down.
Fuck you, I got a screenshot. That's all I wanted.
Ryan's got more in his chin than Kieran has on top.
Nick,
These are all blocked now. She's all
Nick,
banned.
like, that is, honest to God, I was super shocked when you took your hat off, mate. I think...
Kieran noticed his hair was going when he realised it was taking him 15 minutes to wash his forehead.
You know, next week, Kieran,
Good one,
or the
next
week
week.
after when we do the show again, can you wear, like, a string vest?
A can of 10-inch super. String vest.
String vest, can I tell it super? No, what? Go ahead.
And Ash, no, he did solve the leaking issue. He just doesn't fill it anymore. It's set up on his shelf.
Dr. Nick said in caps, did not expect that. Neither did I, Nick. He took it off, I was like,
Why is Nick not in?
what, in the stream?
Let it drag.
Yeah.
I think he's been, what are you drinking there, Tarquin?
Just some water.
I thought you had a
Water.
beer. I thought you had some gay cider.
Yeah, but I've drunk them. They're gone.
What, did you have two?
I did have two, yeah. Is that all right? Okay.
That's fine, Tarquin.
Then
Don't
you
Go
like,
to the water.
whoa.
The water.
Water, yes. It's got a T. What's that mean?
Fucking water, mate.
Motherfuckers.
Oh no, I've drank my water. I've drank my cider and now I've drank my water.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like me. Well done. God.
Trying to sober up a little bit.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet. Fuck off.
I'm at a
Don't.
Premier Inn and hitching in a room with the wife and kids. Not the best idea.
What's that?
Kids won't remember that advice.
Kieran got £2 there, big baldy.
Good. Big love.
Calls me Baldy all the fucking
Did
time.
we get
I get it all
a
the time.
donation, did we?
Yep, £2
All
from
right.
Mag.
Well done, McGran. That'll go towards the... In fact, I might do that as well, Mark, whatever I get. Look, I've had about £4. When
Yeah,
we get it-
you probably say about, I think YouTube to 23%.
It's more than that.
Yeah, YouTube take a shit cut off the super chats. Like,
It might be 25%, so £4 you probably get like fucking £2.50. Or £3,
I'd
is it?
say,
I
I
do
don't
math.
get any AdSense anymore, but I might get something for super chat. So
Yeah, the super chat goes into the AdSense account. So
yeah, they don't because I've been demonetized for a long time, but we'll
That's
see.
because
I think
you fucking suck.
it needs to go over £100, I think, before you get paid, isn't it?
60.
Mark, I am totally ignoring what you just said. Because you are a.
Last time I was in a Premier Inn, all I could hear from the floor below was Mark laughing.
Oh, God.
Anyway, on a non-alcoholic Tennessee honey. So,
Nice.
Why do you drink that filth, that honey? It's filth.
Oh no,
I like it, Mark.
Goes
because I
down
have
quite
my own
well, to be
opinion,
honest.
and I'm not going to agree with you on everything. You like the regular one, do you?
He's got.
He's still not finished that. There's a little bit left, right enough, but
This is what Dr. Nick got me at Christmas, and look how much has gone already. But my saving grace is. Ta-da!
That was Sned's. Sned would have had that bottle finished within the first 10 minutes of his stream.
Oh, Sned drinks fucking whiskey like water.
Yep.
catch you later, vape man.
I don't drink very often. But
Later, Vape man. Take it easy, brother.
See you later,
Cheers,
bud.
Dave. Nice one, buddy.
Great show, guys. Well done. We know it's a great show. It's much better than anything else on a Saturday night.
Check your messenger when you get a chance. I hate it when people send me messages.
Putting that out there.
I'm
Just putting that out there now. A little bit of
don't
drama.
know.
But it's the best show on Saturday night, isn't it?
Couldn't go one stream.
Just
How the
saying.
fuck do you check messages?
Just being honest.
Gothic clothes for the Birmingham Expo. Oh, aye. Hell yeah.
Jackie Chan, what did I miss? Fuckers. Poop Patrol for pups on bed with a large gin for me. I think when you have that large gin, you're going to get fingered up the bum, Jackie.
No, I
I'm
can't.
just putting that
My
out there.
computer isn't. Jordan, my computer ain't working, mate. I can't check anything. It's taken all its bandwidth trying to do this stream.
I'm not saying he's my sponsor, but he's kind of my sponsor.
I mean, it's fucking empty, like, but I've still got the tug, so quite like
not-
it.
Chris Digart, £6, quid each, just 4 for the banter.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Chris. You are a leg end.
It's only banter, mate.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, you gotta have the mate on the end, bro.
Right.
Dude, that's you know when you put the name earlier, it has to be called It's Only Banter, mate.
Oh, mate.
No, the show.
Well, you want the mate on there?
I want the mate on the end.
Oh, you would do. wouldn't you?
Demands.
It's only banter, mate. Listen, the gaffer spoke, so do it, mate.
Question from the panel. Besides Chunkmeister, who's the most boring and challenge reviewer at MF8? I quite like Chunkmeister myself, but
I can't stand him. He's the most boring, useless sack of fucking shit walking God's green earth.
I like him now. I've spent many a.
No,
time-
Chunk is a nice fella. He's a
He
nice
does a
fella.
great show
but-
when he does his game show. It's quite pleasant, easy to
Right, so this is Chunk doing a review, right? He'll go. Welcome to.
Hello, my name is Chunky Boy.
Welcome to Chunk Last Time. I'm just gonna pop off, get a kebab. I'll be back in a minute. He's literally the world's most boring motherfucker. Do you know what he's like? Now, another guy that I absolutely love as well, Mark, Eat My Baby. Love that guy. So much time for him.
Eat
But
my baby. He's not eat my baby. That's what I
Eat
call
my
him.
baby.
Eat my baby.
Eat My Baba. But he is like literally one of the most soul-sapping, boring bastards walking God's green earth.
Was this going to be your worst of? Is this a little snippet?
Oh no!
no,
My worst of was going to be ruining the click.
Jordan, can I just address this?
Rhinos.
Jordan? I think he's got confused. He sent me a screenshot. Who is Gail Ross? Is a parody of the original Gail Ross, I believe. So it's not really a speaking mate. So you don't need to worry about it. He's taken the piss because all this drinking is dreadful. We should only allow tea during the stream. I'm out of here to start banning. Yeah, she ain't real, mate.
And there's Michelle's mentioned the real name of the show.
Hey?
Vape don't smoke, it's only banter, mate.
Michelle's got the vape don't smoke. It's only banter, mate.
Nah, fuck Paul McCartney. If you're watching this, we stole your name. All right, it's only banter, mate. Fuck you.
It's not his name anyway. Lisa.
It was not Lisa that said it
It's
first.
only banter, and then it went.
Thank you, Sam Down. Take it easy, man. Sleep well, masturbate well, and have a good night.
Who's going? I'm
Sam
Sam.
Down.
See you later, buddy.
I'll be completely honest. When it comes to watching reviewers, the only person I watch on a semi-regular basis is Dino.
I just thought of a joke. Then, what do you call Dracula's spastic brother? Countdown.
Fucking hell.
Fucking
Mike
gonna go
Brock.
for a bit.
Oh god.
Wow, shit. Scotch review.
Box has got-
I can handle it.
Did you not get it?
Oh, we get it.
Is it not funny?
Everyone's
Laugh it up.
But to answer
It's
old
good,
bears,
it's good, that, isn't it?
answer old bears.
All right, I got another one. Wait. What do you call a short-sighted cowboy? Squint Eastwood.
Squint Eastwood, fuck's sake.
Fuck you, Mike.
A proper dad
I'm
joke,
wasted
that one.
here. I'm
A
wasted.
proper dad joking.
Proper fucking dad jokes.
For fuck's sake.
But no, to answer old bears' question, I'm the most boring reviewer. I put everybody to sleep apparently. So
You don't put me to sleep, right? Well, you kind of do, but in a good way.
that's a
Fuck,
struggling.
all your opinions about people so far is love the guy. Fucking love him. Boring cunt though. Fucking
Well, here's the thing, and genuinely, I think if you're gonna do YouTube and do reviews and put yourself on the internet, you have to have something about you. You have to have some kind of personality, something that grabs people. The thing with Chunkmeister is he's got fuck all, like literally nothing about him. Nothing about it. He's boring as fuck.
about?
He's quiet. All he does is eat kebabs on stream and talk about. I can't even understand what he's talking about. So nonsense.
Who are we talking about?
Chunkmeister.
Oh right.
Eat my baby. Eat my baby. Eat my baba.
Not me, by the way.
Eat my baba. Lovely fucking bloke. Love Mark. Lots of fucking time for him. But you're not cut out for YouTube, bro. You're not cut out for YouTube. You've got the personality of a flea's fucking ball bag.
Anyway, going back to jokes. I used to fucking fuck right. Crack on. I quit my job in the shoe factory the other day. It was soul destroying. Fuck me.
Mine was better than that.
Don't quit your day job, mate. The tumbleweed moment.
Mine was better than.
Because it's shit.
How was Countdown not better than that?
Oh fucking hell.
Fucking, I've only just got it, Matt. That is a good one. I like it. What a reader I am.
15 minutes later, he's just got it.
I am. It's
You're over
literally,
there.
I did not see the resemblance.
Count Dracula, Countdown.
Who's Gail Rose? Who sent you the screenshot, MF Vape? I need to add the name to my list of names of banning tonight and to pass it on to my idol to make sure they aren't in the VWV group. It's J Money, mate. He's actually fucking troll blocking tonight. So in his defence, he was thinking.
Can you believe Mike? You guys in chat, can you believe Mike has just got that joke?
Oh man, I was
Like,
thinking,
this is an intelligent man. This is a man who is an accountant. He's an accountant.
Exactly. I was thinking bean counting, not count as in Count Dracula.
What the joke was? What do you call Dracula's spastic brother?
I know, but I missed the point.
What? Did you miss like the countdown?
It was the end bit that I got later because dear. We don't like being too naughty on here, do we? This is YouTube and not your group, but after all.
That's the joke. Like,
Yeah, I know, man. It's fucking. I just didn't see it, and when I did, I thought, fucking. That's
you
a
don't
good
have to see it, hear it.
one. Yeah.
There's nothing to see.
Right.
I got to see it. I'm fucking have to paint.
Oh, I'm telling a joke on YouTube. Mike's like, didn't see it.
He's painting.
Mike, how clean are the windows in your house?
Eh?
How clean are the windows in your house? I bet you they're all sparkling.
Oh, Jesus
Are you
Christ.
calling me a window licker, right? It is quite uncanny, actually. Lisa doesn't like the VG on the window, so she every fucking few days she's there with her fucking.
He's there getting you going,
VG.
licking.
Yeah.
Nick Fire says, does Mike do his accounting with Crayolas?
I was thinking of rubber gloves. Yeah, exactly.
We know somebody who needs their accountancy done.
Yeah, we all know Mike. Do you want to volunteer?
For what?
Somebody needs their accounts done.
I can't.
I've been doing it
Roy,
for 6 months.
Man, you need to get closer to the mic because I find your accent hard to fucking interpret.
Took him 15 minutes to get the joke. Let him know what you're saying.
Exactly. Shut up,
Right,
Mark.
can't understand a word you're fucking saying. Closer to the mic and speak English, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. I heard that.
Ew, spiffing, old chaps. Tally ho.
Roy, I'm not being funny. I understood that completely. just carry on like that, and we'll all.
Tarquin, are you free to give me some speech lessons during the week?
I can try my best, but I'm not going to
That's
fucking
better because you're close to the mic, man. I am a deaf person, so I can't hear out of one ear. You know that.
Which one?
What'd you say?
This fucking side.
I bet Ryan don't have that issue, does he? Look at them fuckers. If one don't work, he's got the other. He's got the other fucking radar there, hasn't he?
He picks up Sky for free.
Yeah, I don't pay for it.
Oh my god.
He plugs it into his arse and he gets it on the TV.
Oh, Ryan, I just want to pick you up and just celebrate with you.
Yeah, Cron, Mike, did you just say Lisa licks the windows every 2 days? She's not going to. I did not say that, Cron.
Edward.
She gets her squeegee out on the end of my teeth.
Hey, Matt, if you pick me up, it's the only thing United are going to be picking up. Anyway.
Oh, what?
Oh man, funny as fuck.
Ryan, you're a United fan. You had a Rooney top.
I don't watch football.
You had a Rooney. You wanted a Rooney top. I asked you what you wanted, and you wanted a Rooney top.
I was pressured into it.
You weren't.
What's up, Preston? I've just seen a comment there. I don't know how long you've been in there.
You picked me up by this ear and told me I was having it.
Yeah, Rooney top, you little prick.
That's why that's bigger. That is why that one's bigger.
Oh, Matthew, that is like the worst joke ever. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? Tentacles.
That's good, I like that.
No,
Why? Because it's PC.
Well, because it's easy to understand.
Because it's PC.
Fucking hell,
Christy
we've got
got a
donation.
£5. I proposed to my ex-wife, but she said no, she believes I'm just after my money.
Cheers, Chris. You are a legend, bro. Squeegee on the end of your teeth. Got it.
Well,
My
the reason
teeth, I
you
meant
like
to say.
rugby is because of all the asses.
Your teeth. Yeah, I'll go around this.
Teat on your teat.
Oh, here's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. He's making himself laugh before he even says it.
I've got to remember it first, though. So it is fucking funny.
Where did you?
Yeah, it is. Right, we got Jimmy Savile, Stuart Hall, and fucking who's the other one?
What? Who's that other paedophile? Gary Glitter.
Yeah, Gary. All right, yeah, Jimmy Savile, Gary Glitter, and Stuart Hall, who's the one who used to present It's a Knockout, by the way. They went into a bar in in Ireland, and the bartender says, "Not you, Tree, again."
I can't do this.
That is a good one, Mark. You got to admit. But it'd be better if Roy said it because he's got a fucking Irish accent.
I haven't a Northern Irish accent. That's a Southern Irish accent you're doing.
What I was trying to do this southern one, but it sounded probably more like Afghanistan.
Oh my god.
Not you.
I just love the fact Mike, when he said I've got this joke, he started laughing and then he went, like, we remember it. Hang on.
No, because I suddenly.
If you can't remember it, what are you laughing
out my
for?
fucking head. That's what I mean, man. When you do so much acid as a child, your fucking brain is mashed, mate.
He's like, Jimmy Savile, who's that other paedophile? Who's that other famous paedophile?
I know, Ryan fucking said I look like Jimmy Savile. For fuck's sake, bro.
It's only banter, mate.
Oh my god, that
You're
absolutely
like
fucking
who's
finished me
that
off.
footballer? Bloody, that's who you are. Bloody Jamie Vardy.
Here, Mark, no, for the charity stream,
Yeah.
we need to get little plastic casts of your nipples.
Great. I can do that, yeah.
Yeah, they would sell, man.
They'll sell like hotcakes. How many people felt your nipples at Expo?
Everyone.
Down.
There you go.
Yeah, you know when you get like nipple chafe at the end, like everyone was like, "Ooh, look at them." Ooh, like after 5 hours, it's like fucking sore. You know.
Is that why you offered me your dick?
Yeah,
Your
Phil
nipples are
B.
getting chafed.
During a recent storm, the BBC weatherman said most of Scotland's coastline is getting battered. Is there nothing they won't deep fry up there? Good one, man.
That's a fair point, to be honest.
Didn't get the LOLs though, or the
Oh, the old Sports Direct started selling a line of Jimmy Savile tracksuits. You can get any size jacket you want, but you have to squeeze into 9-year-old moms.
Fuck it up. Yeah, TVP. Yeah, that's a good one. TVP nipple build stand.
That'd be great.
You'll get a fuck pig onto it, all right.
I can't be doing like I do wheeze. I wheeze a lot because when I laugh, when I go, I fucking go, man. Now then.
Michelle Short Arse thought your nipples were your eyes.
Oh dear.
The old I still think it's sad what happened to Jimmy Savile. I remember the time he fixed it for me to milk a cow blindfolded.
Right.
What is that noise?
Hi, it's Vaping Vic here. Have any of you seen my dignity lately? I must have lost it somewhere between my mum's house and my shitty little office, the bus or the Craig's. Donations welcome.
Good grief.
Yeah, police arrested 2 youths the other day. One ate a battery, the other one ate fireworks. They charged one and let the other one off. Oh, I can't even get my words out, man.
What is it? Dad joke moment now, is it?
I'm still laughing at the Jimmy Savile one.
It was Mark's laugh during that. Sounded like a car pulling onto a stone driveway.
Milk a fucking cow blindfolded. Good grief.
What do you call a gay Indian? A brave fucker. Hey, Christine left nipples, stocking Icos again. Send me a message. It's only banter, mate.
It's only banter.
Only banter.
It's only banter, mate. Fucking my life. Fucking kill me. Oh my god.
Fucking, this is funny, man. We've got all the serious shit out the way, and now it's time to have a laugh.
Yeah.
Are you having a laugh? Is he having a laugh? Has anyone watched the extras? Oh, Tumbleweed.
I did, yeah. I got it.
Anyone watch what?
Extras. Ricky Gervais.
Oh.
You were in it.
Do you not know?
I watch anything with Ricky Gervais in.
You have seen it, haven't you?
Mm.
Are you having a laugh? It is actually funny, that bit, but it just makes me laugh. Right, what else we got in chat then? Just opened an Elvis Presley themed steakhouse. It's aimed at people who love meat tender.
That's a good one. I quite like that. I'm fucking stealing that one. Like,
Oh, Phil B, I like you, man. Goes with my very simplistic mind. Oh, Lance K, I'll catch up proper tomorrow. Sounds like a good night. Big love, brother. It has been a good night. I'm so glad I've got gin, Jackie said.
Oh god, the old I'm not even. The old Jimmy Savile's family have had the gravestone removed along with the flowers as a mark of respect. It just leaves a small hole and no bush around it. Just what he wanted.
dude, I fucking read that and I was like, I'm not reading that out.
Oh, that is a good one.
Don't bang you.
Yeah, Jackie, exactly. Mark was the fucking star in the show.
Mark,
Oh man, this is funny.
Can we start with? Can we just start with the Jimmy Savile jokes? Because I honestly I can't breathe. I need to stop.
Heard that Jimmy Savile has asked that after his death, his ashes were put into. Fucking don't put words like that in there. So that children could twiddle his knob for posterity. Oh, this is wrong.
The drug squad did a raid in Jimmy Savile's house. In the classroom, they found some Class A. In the kitchen, they found some Class B. In the bedroom, they found the whole of Class B.
Oh dear.
Oh, Mark, that's fucking rotten. Like.
Yeah, how many?
I've just seen Mark 10 in the chat there. Jesus Christ.
I'm not reading Mark 10s.
No, we're not reading that out, Mark.
Yeah,
oh, go ahead, I'll read it. Question: What's the? No, I won't.
Yeah, Spuddy Edwards. How many dyslexics to change a light bulb? Stephen. Gail, ban them all, babe.
What? Why do I find Jimmy Savile jokes so funny?
Jimmy Savile could fix anything but a hymen. They are good though, aren't they?
Yeah, it sounded like someone's kettle had boiled.
That was, wasn't it? That was fucking like my flavour. I put the airflow down. Yeah, listen to this.
That was just
That's all right.
just vaping the kelpie.
What the fucking ass the kelpie, innit?
It's terrible.
Mike straight away is like Kelpie.
Yeah, name that tune with yeah, that whistle. That's the one thing this Flavor RTA, if you close it off a bit, it whistles. Oh dear, that was funny.
That was.
Your laugh is making my dog go crazy.
Yeah. What do you call an Irish rasta? A padlock.
Jeez, fuck Christ. I'm working up a sweat here from laughing.
Oh my god!
I'm glad I'm not the head of moderation in here.
Please
My
stop.
idol will be giving me serious
Please
talking to
stop.
and, like,
It's
make
too
this
much.
urgent.
I can't take this fucking no more. I cannot take this anymore. Like, I'm literally, my chest is hurting. My breasts are hurting.
Your breasts,
So, like, we've got a cardiology nurse in the chat. You'll be alright.
What's the difference between a dead dog and a sandwich? You don't fuck a sandwich before you eat it.
Yeah, Simon Moore. What's the last word?
Oh, fuck off, Mike. Don't read it out.
How's about that then?
How's about that then?
The other Kieran's another vape channel. My wife asked me recently to get some pills that would make sure I'd be up for some action in the bedroom. I bought her some diet pills. Apparently, that's not what she meant.
Oh, stop.
Please are investigating, but I can't talk about it. Sorry.
Oh, dear.
You're never off duty, Claude.
You gotta love a good dad joke, though, aren't you? I'm a sucker, me, for paedophile jokes. I am. I can't help it. Sorry, Mike. I said the P word.
I think we've sailed past that point.
Fucking
Well, I think the thing is, though, it is only banter. But this
Yeah, it's only banter, mate.
We've just fucking talked about mental health for fucking an hour and a half. Do you know what
It's
I mean?
only banter, mate, innit?
This is fucking right. But at the end of the day, the best form of fucking anything is laughing. Do you know what I mean? The fucking depression. Have a fucking laugh.
That is the best medicine is laughter. Absolutely. If someone can make you laugh, then you're on the right track.
Which is why
McDonald's has just launched the McSavile, 84-year-old sausage between two fresh baps.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, the old man's Rolf Harris one. Rolf Harris, I've not heard about him in ages. He did the song with a big sheet of metal, didn't he? Wow, 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 wow.
Fucking hell, this is just...
Reese Logan. I was blessed with a 9-inch penis. That priest is in jail now.
Oh fucking hell!
Can we just stop with the right? I just can't fucking say this anymore. Honestly,
Is this going to have to be one of those deleted shows?
no, we're not going to delete it. We're not going to read any more out, obviously. But I can't fucking take any more.
Man,
His chest can't take anymore.
me and my idol don't find any of this funny. There is no banter here, and you should all be ashamed. And I will not be laughing after I whack a.
Well, Gail, you are the law, aren't you, Gail? You are the law. So,
Fuck them and their law.
fuck them and their law. We're the fucking outcasts. We're the rebels. Isn't that right, boys?
No, fucking
Rebels.
that's wrong. Last Renee UK, man.
We're the last remaining real fuckers that are not going to stand for all this bullshit.
Mark, Pete Simons.
I can't.
Goodbye, Jake.
Honestly, I can't read anymore because if I fucking keep...
It's fucking wrong in there.
It's there.
Oh, Preston. fuck
Honest to
me.
God, if you're ever going to get a strike for your YouTube chat, this will be
This
it.
is the video that takes you down.
Fuck it, don't worry, Gal, I'm recording a video.
What's the hardest part about eating your vegetables? The wheels?
Fucking old bear.
What does Jimmy Savile and Margaret Thatcher have in common? They both shafted miners.
Please, I'm begging you, stop. Please, I'm begging you. Just stop in chat. Let's... No more jokes, alright? I physically can't fucking take this anymore. I feel ill. I feel like...
No, that's the neck you're coupling like it's
Mark's going feet root.
Simon's on fire.
Mark would just blend into Tarquin's wallpaper.
The fucking wheels. The wheels. Oh my god. Oh.
Rolf Harris was the worst ventriloquist ever. He used to put his hand up, Mark, and tell me not to say anything.
Oh, fuck me, I've just got a dry hit.
Please tell me it was on the Kelpie.
that was on the Flav RT8. I forget it's fucking only got a 2 mil tank, isn't it?
Right, guys, so we've been on since, what we've been on now, 2 hours, 35 minutes. I reckon another 5 minutes, Mike, we'll call it.
Yeah, I
My
reckon.
God. Time has just gone.
I know it's flooring,
Time
isn't it?
flies,
We genuinely want to keep this short to around 2.5 hours. You know, we don't want to be going on for fucking donkeys, like overkilling it. So
Yeah.
Yesterday.
So I didn't realise it was that fucking late, actually.
no, it's fine, mate. But we me and New Sport, didn't we? Want to keep it
Yeah.
like 2.5 hours. So
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we'll have another 5 minutes. Get your jokes in now, guys.
no more jokes, guys. Honestly, please, no more jokes because I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I can't take any more. Do you know what? I needed this tonight. I really fucking needed this. Good
Yeah,
luck
this
tonight.
was fucking funny, man. Yeah, it's Christina's left nipple. I'm in Zoom waiting, girl. It would be funny, but it's true.
Yeah.
What was
So,
that?
Mark, what's your prediction for tomorrow?
My prediction is we are gonna get beat 2-0.
cracking result from Palace today, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good. But we've no Rashford. He's our main fucking man at the moment. We've no Rashford, so we're fucked.
Oh, is he out? Is he, man?
Yeah, he's
Injured.
He got kneed in the back. Kneed in the back.
he come on as a fucking sub, lasted fucking 12 minutes, got injured, and now he's out of the Liverpool game.
Right, that one there, I'm actually removing because
Yeah, that's...
you can't be racist on YouTube, I'm afraid.
No, we won't have we can tolerate most things. We can talk about veggies, but no racist jokes.
It's all perfect.
Love the way you wanted that, eh?
Who's my spanner anyway? How comes I had to do that?
Mike, what have you got? Like one
Spanners
fucking?
sitting
Have you got like one spanner?
Actually, no, I've got the spanner.
All of
I
us,
forgot about that.
yeah. All of us are.
Everybody else has got a spanner apart from me.
Hang
If
on,
you
am
not come-
I a spanner? I want to see. I want to type in chat. am I
Roy,
a
you
spanner?
haven't you? I put you in there the other day.
Me.
Oh, I'm a spanner.
Roy,
No. No.
No, Roy's not. I'm a spanner though. Whoop.
oh, aren't you? I'll make you a spanner, Roy.
You got to make
Sorry.
You got to make Tarquin a spanner as well.
You are.
Tarquin is a spanner.
Tarquin is a spanner. I set it up yesterday.
Fuck the FA
Great show,
Cup there.
thanks
Fuck the FA
for-
Cup in the middle. Make Kieran a spanner.
I am a spanner. Been for ages.
Yeah, see? Roy, speak again.
I am. I can see the spanner now.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I'd done it yesterday. I put everyone who was coming on the show as a
How
spanner.
rude. He's like, fuck Roy. Fuck him.
Yeah, J Money is in here.
Well, considering 2 weeks ago, he didn't even want me on.
Jordan, what the you like? You're getting paid to be a spanner. What the fuck are you doing, man? Come on, do your fucking job, son.
Oh, Des got it. Well done, Des. I actually
I'm the
pressed it at the
hardest
same
here.
time.
Fuck.
Message in there for Mr. Benoit. Great show. Thanks a lot to all the panelists, the people in chat. Felt good to talk. I'm very well surrounded, but you all convinced me to seek proper professional help.
I'll
Thanks
tell you what,
again.
I'll give Michelle B a spanner.
That's
because
it.
she's
Matthew, you know what I think of you. I have so much respect for you. You're a really, really
Big love,
good
Michelle.
fucking friend of mine. And if this show tonight has convinced you to go and get help, then
Boom.
bravo, mate. Bra fucking vo. I'm proud of that, and we should all be proud of that.
Ron, I don't hate you. I love you, mate. I don't want to have 500 spanners, though. But I think we've got enough there. I've got Michelle in there as well. Because I used to have that.
You need a few spanners, though, to like just to whack them all.
All right, I'll give Cron one. Do you come into all my lives then, Cron?
Cron's in fucking like every
You are
live,
usually, aren't
Yeah,
you?
what about Jackie Chan? They're always in.
He's gonna be
Oh,
good.
what about Jackie? Yeah, Jackie Chan. She's a ledge.
Has Jackie asked to be a spanner?
She is. She would make a fantastic spanner. She is.
Where are
like-
you, Jackie? I can't see you.
She's one of the most wonderful human beings on the
Yes,
earth.
I like Jackie. We have a good crack. Yeah, we didn't have enough spanners though, evidently. But Des did pick up on that one. I fucking thumbs up to you, Des. I thought I'd removed them, but you did, mate.
Oh, Jackie Chan's a spanner.
Shove your spanners. No worries, Cron. Yes, we are going to wrap this up very shortly then, guys. So if I go around the table
Yep.
of the panel, and we will start with first
panel.
Mr. Ryan McPeak, if you want to give your farewell.
Go ahead, Juggies.
Oh, well, thanks for having me on. Thanks for joining in, guys. I don't know what else to fucking say. You're fucking cunts.
Sounds about right.
Cheers for that, buddy. Nice for you to come on tonight. We're going to your father now, which is Mr. Roy McPeak.
I am your father.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Thanks very much for having me on, and it's been an absolute pleasure to hang out with you bunch of guys on Saturday night. Thought the first part of the show was absolutely fantastic, and if it even helps one person to help or ask for help, it was all worthwhile. And pass it back over again. Next.
Nice one,
Thanks
Roy.
to everybody in chat. Thanks to everyone in chat.
Billy Ray fucking just woke up, pricks. Who are all these pricks? What are you doing? Anyone think you were in fucking Down Under, you cunt? You just missed the whole show, Ray. For fuck's sake. Anyway, it was a good one. And if you found that boring, Ray, which you would have to watch the replay in this instance, I don't think you need to go onto Vic's fucking playlist for it, man. It was a real crack tonight. But anyway, let's get on to the UK Vapester, otherwise known as Tarquin or Rob.
Tarquin. Go ahead,
Matt
Tarquin.
Damon.
Like Mike said, I'm close to 5k subs, so if you could sub, that'd be great.
I said to him, well, I know your game, like yesterday, because you just want to get the 5k, you bastard. But don't
No,
make
honestly,
it go
guys,
too big.
great stream. Started out amazing, obviously. Very supportive. Love to hear all your stories well, obviously not love to hear all your stories in chat, but it's great that everyone's sharing and showing that you're not alone and you can speak about it. And there was obviously help out there. Amazing, and obviously had a fucking giggle as well the last part of the stream, which is I think everyone needs, and I think that's what the show's kind of about. To be honest, we've got the serious shit, but we've got the fucking jokes to go with it as well. So,
well, exactly, a little bit of a mixture there, Roy.
Yeah. So what?
Roy.
Guys, I'm not famous enough yet, so you need to sub to me so that Mike can learn my fucking name.
Fucking Roy. Go ahead, Roy.
Just put the Mind organisation link in chat there for anyone that is suffering from depression or mental health issues. Check out their website.
No, yeah, go check that out for sure. And yeah, thank you for having me.
Thanks, Roy.
Sorry, Roy. Cunt. Right, and then we'll go on to the Scots review. Kieran, fucking big.
Go ahead, Baldylocks. Go on.
Fucking Baldylocks, Ramsey Nesbitt, whatever you want to call me. No, it's been a really good fucking laugh. We spoke a lot about a lot of serious topics, which is good. It's good to speak about it.
Yeah.
But we also, like Rob said, had a good old laugh as well, which we need as well. And like Mark and Mike have echoed, DMs are always open for any of us. You know, if you're ever in a situation where you want to you just want to chew someone's ear off, talk about anything, go ahead, send a message. There'll be people there to listen.
To any one of us.
Yeah, anyone at all. But thank you so much for having me on. It's always great to be on this show. It's a good fucking laugh. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks everyone that came out and appreciate it.
Right, thanks for that, Kieran. Actually, I forgot one important member, actually. I did say Scott's reviewers last, but we've obviously got the main man, TVP. He is the leader of the pack.
Fuck off.
That by Gary Glitter.
No, we're not. I'm not the leader of NOPAC, mate. We're all
I'm
fucking.
just joking, Matt, but you have got the biggest amount of subscribers.
Doesn't matter. We're all equals here. We're all equals. We're all humans, mate. We're all fucking equals. Thank you, guys. Thank you, every single person that came in chat tonight. Thank you for all your jokes. Thank you for your serious talk. It is truly, truly appreciated. And I think, genuinely, with this panel we've got right now, take away Jug ears down in the middle there. No, but with the panel we've got now, we've got Roy.
I just hurt my throat then.
We've got Roy, we've got Tarquin, we've got Kieran, we've got Mike, we've got me. I think we have a really, really fucking healthy, good mix of people, and I think the show's going to work really fucking well. Of course, we can have more people on as time goes by, but I think if you guys are willing, then we'd love nothing more than to have you as co-hosts permanently.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck you.
I think it worked tonight, didn't it?
Yeah, it really does work, and if you're up for it, you three, then we'd love nothing more than to have you on every couple of weeks.
Yeah, it is going to be every other week, basically.
Every other week, yeah.
Every second Saturday, right?
So I want to say a massive thanks to Roy. I want to say a massive thanks to Kieran, massive thanks to Tarquin, massive thanks to Mike, and massive thanks to Ryan as well for coming on, because you are a good lad, son.
Yeah.
And we will probably see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, big thanks, guys. I'd just like to say one thing, though. 2 weeks' time, I'm not going to be here on a Saturday because I'm going to watch the Arrows at Milton Keynes, the Darts Masters. So I'm not sure we might be able to fit one in next week instead, Mark, or do one next week and then maybe have a week off then.
I'm up for that, viewer.
I'm always free on the weekends, so...
Yeah, so we might do another one next week, guys. And like I said,
Rob's always free because all he does is masturbate on a Saturday. So
the weekend of the 1st of January, I'm going to be away. We're having a night away, me and the missus. Arrows,
Mark, keep eye contact.
And I'd just like to say my farewells. Fucking big thanks to all of the panel tonight. They are fucking legends. We got Roy, we got Mark, we've got Rob. I'm going to call you Rob.
Thank you. It's about fucking time.
We'll call him Tarquin.
All right, Tarquin. we've got Ryan down the bottom. He's a bit of a cunt because he called me Jimmy Savile. He's a top bloke. He's Roy's son.
Don't forget Rob C in the corner.
Big thanks for coming on, Ryan. Good to see you, bro. And we've obviously got Kieran at Scott's Reviews. And I fucking had a really good time tonight. Really let me head down. I feel a little bit de-stressed, which is good. I've had a bit of a hard week. So everyone in chat, you are legends. You're the biggest legends. The ones that come in, comment, fucking.
Yeah, everyone in chat makes this show what it is. It really fucking does make this show what it is. Without you guys, what's the fucking point? Like,
exactly.
we love interacting with you, talking to you guys, and that's for me. That's what it's all about.
It is all about. I've got special love to Des Turner, J Money, and all my other spanners in there tonight. So I appreciate you moderating the channel. Done a good job. To be honest, we've had quite a good chat, so we haven't had to do too much there. But yeah, fucking big love, and we'll see you all probably next weekend then, because in 2 weeks I'm going to go to the darts. So see you later, guys.